your screen. See these 3 colors up here? It's this green one right here. Click on that screen and enlarge. All right. Should be cool. Bang, bang, bang. Hallelujah, hallelujah. All praise, glory, and honor to the side Yhwh'S, and honor and glory of his only begotten beloved Son. May he live in the hearts and minds of the faithful elect. Another honor and humility. MELCHIZEDEK Ministries. You dig? Liberated Sons of Yhwh'S Spirit, Part 3. I'm your brother Malachi Maccabee. To my left, I got my beloved brethren. They call you. What they call you,
Israel,
brother?
Nehemiah,
Nehemiah ben Israel. They gonna let y'all fall on in. Y'all forgive us for the delay. We was out here building with the youth a little taste. Some of y'all friends with me on Facebook. I just posted the picture of these little young lions. Yeah, you tag these young lions. They for their first time ever blowing a shofar.
Got it in.
It's right there. They blow it better than me. They always outside blowing this deal. You know what I'm saying? You dig? So, that's why we was late. We was building with the youth a little taste.
All praises, man. We was in here all in scriptures too.
Yeah, go ahead and let the people know what was going on. I'm gonna make sure the camera cool, straight. If y'all can hear us, throw a 7 up in that deal.
Yahwh'S, Shalom. Yeah, so we had got some pizza ordered, man, and shared with the youth and drank with them a little bit, some water and juice. And that's why it's important, man. Y'all donations, y'all love, y'all gifts, go a long way because we utilize those. Shout out to everybody who gives. Shout out to my sister Poppy. Talked to her earlier today. Everybody who help out, man, it goes a long way. So we use those monies, again, to do stuff with the youth. Order pizza for them, sit with them, feed them spiritually and mentally. You know what I'm saying? Give them little stuff to do around the building, whether it's the vacuum, whether it's to clean up in the back or whatever, make a little extra money so they ain't got to be out here thugging and bugging. Sit here. Then I had a few of my other brothers come by here that I dealt with in the streets, came to sit with my brother for a minute, see where I'm at. Got a chance to minister to them for them. They've been seeing it all the time, but, say, Nee, where you at? I'm going to swing on you. Come and hang and chill. We got 7s up there.
Okay, we good. They can hear us clear. Cool.
Yeah, we got 7s.
All right.
So, yeah, just, it's a beautiful day, man. Sitting up here trying to get some lessons together for y'all. Probably be teaching and talking with y'all tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Live. So, beautiful day. Kicking it with the youth, kicking it with some old friends from the world that was coming in, getting it in, hitting script all over the place.
I see my oldest children today. They came.
Oh, yeah. Mally older children came through here. Shout out to little Juju and Malak.
They blew the shofar.
They blew the shofar better than everybody.
Yeah. Definitely better.
So, yeah, definitely a good day, man. Definitely a good day. Definitely one you can go to sleep and say, man, I actually did something.
Yeah, definitely, man. All right, we'll do this right there. All right, y'all. So y'all say we can be heard. All right, bet. Who all in the building real quick. Let's shout everybody else out. Yeah, man, and rejoice your heart. They around here reading Bibles. Then tell them what happened when you talked to one of the young brothers' mamas. Because they was like, I didn't call my moms. What happened?
Oh, yeah. So I talked to one of the young brothers' moms, right? And she was like, well, where y'all located? I gave her the address, gave her my name. If you need some phone numbers, we give you that. I said, yeah, we, new Bible study, place up here, 12 tribe, order MELCHIZEDEK, this and that. She said, yeah, I saw him come home with a Bible yesterday.
Yeah.
He came home with a Bible. So after he came home with a Bible, she was happy about that. And she said, well, look, I heard her say, I need to talk to somebody up there. She said, I am so happy that he's up there. He can start say, well, do we need to get him home by a certain time? He got school tomorrow. She was like, no, he fine right where he at. When he get ready to come home, give me a call. I'll come and get him. It joyed her heart that he's paying attention and trying to get it to the Bible. So, and not just, from a perspective of, I believe, but the meat, even though it's milk, but it's meat. Who am I?
Yeah.
Where can I see myself in those scriptures? You know what I'm saying? We talked to the brother, hey, no matter where you've been, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's still dealing with you because you still have liberty and time and space for repentance. So you can get it in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff we done did. I showed them my past, showed them my real past.
Yeah.
My war wounds, took them to the internet, showed them who I am in the law, where I messed up at, and how I still came back and the Lord still dealt with me. Raised my family, got me out these streets, and got me together.
No doubt.
So it's hope. If you can do it for an old man like me who didn't have no chance.
Right.
And then it's not by accident. They was heard with my carnal brothers from the street. About who?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
5 of my carnal brothers came in together. Just rolled up on me on GP.
Yeah.
Sat in here, you know, some of them already knew who Mally was. Chopped it up with them again, more edification. Then why the youngsters here?
Yeah.
So they edifying them from this street life, getting on a new life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful day. Beautiful day. And look, the old heads ate, the young heads ate.
Yeah, everybody ate, drank.
Physically and spiritually.
Yep, got some water, got some juice. You know what I'm saying? We got.
So thank y'all for y'all donations. Those are the type of ways that those things go and do a lot.
Yeah, Joe was coming here like, hey man, can I get something to drink? Of course you can get something to drink. Go ahead and grab you little.
Matter of fact, I think they just pulled back
Matter of
up.
fact, that was Dre. That's Dre Day. That's
Yeah,
Dre,
look, they just pulled back up.
Yeah. All praise, man. All praise, glory, and honor. That's what it is. That's what this is about, y'all. That's what it is. Let me share this on social media, and then we're going to pray on in how everybody doing today. Shout everybody else out. We going to get it cracking, man. All praise to the Most High. Most High. What's up with the brethren? We just went live. You know what I'm saying? We went live. We about to get this class started. Good to see the brethren. All right, bang, bang, bang. I'm sure it's on social media. We're gonna get a prayer off, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump into this part 3 of Liberated Sons of the Most High Spirit. You dig? And how we're supposed to be maneuvering out here, dealing with each other, dealing with our loved ones. Because when it's all said and done, Israel gotta rise and deal in a certain spiritual vibration of how we deal with each other out here in the streets, how we deal with our women, our brothers, our sisters, our families, all of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us find out we Israel, and that's where it stopped at. I know their Sabbath day is. We talk to each other like, oh, push ass nigga. Oh, yeah, that's off. You feel me? That don't do nothing but make spirits of hatred, anger. You get at somebody on the low. Now you operating the same spirit that killed the Messiah. Brothers hating each other. You feel me? It was off. You know what I'm saying? Most I bless y'all for y'all support. I'll pray 12 Tribes Athlete with a dude, my brother Dred Chapman. Let me share this on WhatsApp real quick. I'm going to shout y'all out, and then we're going to pray on in. All right. We hit a few scriptures again. I want to thank the Most High for allowing us to come back together. You know, we could have been doing anything, caught up in anything. We just had them young jokers out there blowing it horn outside on the block. They were out there blowing it, boy.
Man, boy, I ain't never touched one of them deals before.
Ever in their life. Yeah, that was powerful. That was powerful.
And look, it was good job was here, man, to minister and holler at the young boys about what it is. That's what we supposed to do as the elder brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's good for them to see men talking about God.
Yeah.
That look just like them.
Yeah. They're like, dang, these ain't no church pushover niggas. I don't see nobody no slick bottoms over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just real rap, man.
Hey, Jay, speak real quick for the worldwide. How did you feel about the connection with the youth and us?
Turn that mic so
and all of us was together, just under one roof, just chopping up. No hate. No, I mean, what you take out of what you just dealt with?
It's much needed, man. That's what's lacking in our community.
Mm-hmm.
No guidance anymore. You know, I always said kind of to myself that my generation was the last generation where we had, you know, they go to people that raised us right.
That elder, the community.
You know, it's like the blind leading the blind these days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't have that anymore. So it was good, you know, for us to bond with them.
Straight up, man. Really. Say what you got to say about the situation. Talk loud. How did you feel about that?
Oh, I say the same thing, man. They needed that.
They needed that, bro.
They needed that.
Yeah.
I mean, we ate together.
And they enjoy that from us because they don't have nobody else to do that with them.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
They love that.
You feel
and
me?
I love it too.
All praise.
And then
look, man, we ate together. You tripped off of that? Mm-hmm. We ate pizza together. We drank together. Talked the mess together. You know, they able to talk chop. What's on their spirit? Look, then we go in the Bible. Answer questions, everything. Yep. You know who you are. You know, beautiful thing, man.
It was.
Beautiful.
It was, man.
Beautiful.
Even down to because the youth they growing up under a vibration where this whole transgender thing is running rampant, right? So when you jumped on them was about the a man ain't supposed to wear what a woman wear and vice versa.
Yeah,
It
went right
had young Fish read it. He like,
that boy took
dang.
that. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, take that little girly little bracelet off.
And not talking bad about a little bit what it was. He was outside playing with a little girl.
Yeah.
And he took her bracelets from her. You know how we do as boys. We take something from the little girl, but he put them on. I said, boy, you going off? That's your Wonder Woman bracelet on?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, no, big bro, you ain't going in on me like that. Let's go in the script. Deuteronomy 22.
That's right, man. So, you know, it's just a beautiful thing, man. Make my heart rejoice.
Bro, that was a good day.
Yeah, hallelujah. All right, King Corp, Shalom, Ak, what it do? My brother Marcus Israel. My brother out in Nebraska. What's the word? You driving out there, huh? Gladstone and Jamie Morrison, Shalom. Solomon McFadden, Shalom, Ak, what's the word? Dred Chapman, my brother, Shalom. Malak Ani, I am king. Shalom, Ak, what's the word? Tuvaya, my Ak out of Texas. What's the word, bro? Shalom, my sister Odelia from the ATL. Shalom, Deuteronomy 28 is truth. Oh, praise y'all in the building today. All right. Print Blake. I'm going to get with you shortly, Print Blake. You know what I'm saying? We've been caught up a little bit today. I'm coming for you, coming for my Todd Tully out of Cali. We're going to chop it up, man. OM Dub, my brother, Shalom, Poppy. What's the word, my sister? Most I bless you for your support early today. Hey, all that fed the hood. All praise.
Straight up.
That's
all
praise.
praise. That fed the hood and the brothers.
And the brothers, yep. Shadow. What's the deal, my sister? Mikael Gabor, Ban Yehuda. All praises, all praises. Abiyah. My sister Kanya, the heathen slayer in the building. What it do, my sister? Kushins, all praises. All right, I see y'all. YAHUDAHS North Star. Man, y'all have been this deal today. All right. Executive woman, Shalom, my sister. Good hollering at you a few weeks back. RJ Yaakov, Amuna Bat Yamina J. My sister. All right, I see that. All right, everybody in there, all is well. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be breathing. Ak push, Ak Nagak. What's the word, my brother? Shalom, Ak.
Everybody ain't seen that brother face in a minute.
Yeah, niece, they ain't seen your face. Pull up. Pull up, brother. Howard Brown, my Jamaican brethren. Yeah. Okay, y'all in the building. All good. All right, so what we gonna do? We gonna pray on in. Y'all know Jerusalem is that way. We gonna say the Most High's prayer. We gonna say it in the Hebrew. We gonna say it in English. And then we gonna jump into some of these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? Again, liberated sons of YHWH'S, Yahweh Spirit, part 3. How we supposed to be maneuvering out here in the spirit, man? You did. Operate and regulate like the God the Most High made you to be. All right, that's just what it is. Jerusalem back there in that corner right there.
Go and get your praying, Bunk. I'm going to get your praying.
Back there in that corner, spread our hands forth, face Jerusalem. I'm gonna say it in Hebrew. Y'all can repeat after me. If y'all don't know what I'm saying, just hold it in your spirit, and then we're gonna say it in English. You're gonna know exactly what I'm saying. All right, so let's get it. Abinu. Shabbat Shemayim. Yid Kadesh. Shimka. Tabo. Malkuteka. Yeah, I say. Ratzonka. Kabbat Shemayim. Cain. Ba'aretz. Etlakem. Kukenu. Tang Lanu. Hayom. Uslak Lanu. All. Kata'enu. Kamo. Shel So King. Gam. Anaknu. Lakotin. Lanu. Wa'al. Tabienu. Lide. Nisayon. Ki. In. Kotzenu. Min Hara. Ki Laka. Hamam Laka. Wahag Burak. Wahad Tiferet. Laome. Olamim. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. That's right. Let's get it in English. Our Father,
Our Father
in heaven,
in heaven,
holy is your name.
holy is your name.
May your kingdom come,
May your kingdom come,
and your will be done
and your will be done
on earth
as
as it is in heaven.
it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread,
our daily bread,
and forgive us
and forgive us
our sins,
our sins,
as we also
have
have forgiven those
forgiven
who
those
sinned against
who
us.
sin against us.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from the evil one.
from the evil one.
For yours is the kingdom,
For yours is the kingdom,
and the power,
and the power,
and the glory,
and the glory,
forever
forever
and ever.
and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
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 Praise the mighty Yah. That's right. Long live the
Yahoo.
King. Yahoo. Let's get it done. Let's get it done.
That's right.
That's right. All right, y'all. We about to get this started. Yeah, we'll get the spirit flowing in this deal, man.
Beautiful.
Brothers around here sweating.
Boy,
It is what it is, man. All praises to the Most High. Once again, want to thank him for allowing us to, you know what I'm saying, come together and throw down, man. We could have been out there in the streets getting our lives took tonight. But we decided to come through and get some spiritual feast, some spiritual understanding. And whenever we're doing these teachings, we learn as well. Like as we teach, we learn. You know what I'm saying? It's truly a beautiful thing. Let's go to Romans 7 first. All right? We're going to go to Romans 7, start around verse 14 for me. Romans 7, we're going to start at verse 14. And again, y'all, this is part 3 to the liberated sons of the Most High Spirit, part 3. And basically saying, man, you're not a slave to your flesh or a slave to the devil. Flesh don't mean this, your skin. It simply means your carnal mind. How you used to act when you was out here before you found out the truth or before you found out who the Messiah was. You did. The ways you used to act, you're no longer a slave to that. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't owe your past life nothing.
that's right.
You feel me? No sense to looking back on it, bragging on it. If anything, you just learn from it and keep it moving. You feel me? So if you or somebody that came into the light, you a son of light, right? You understand who the Most High is. You understand who you are. You're an Israelite. All right, you keeping commandments and all that. And then you understand who his son is, written about in the New Testament. You're like, all right, well, damn, I'm supposed to operate like him, and he was doing major league work out here, miracles and healing people and raising the dead, and you know what I'm saying, doing what we doing today, looking out for the youth and doing all type of stuff that we supposed to be doing. You feel me? We supposed to model our life after that. Like we don't owe our old self nothing. You're not a slave to your flesh, aka sin, aka the devil. You ain't a slave to the devil. You understand? Through the testimony of the Son of the Most High, you've been free. You straight been liberated. You understand? So our whole job is to rejoice and believe that we got the victory. That don't mean you ain't gonna be tempted. That don't mean the war stopped. Now you at war, but the Most High gave you a guaranteed victory. He gave you the weapons to defeat the devil. He gave you the armor to defeat the devil. He gave you the battle strategy to defeat. We went over that last night. And he gave you a promised victory. All you got to do is have faith and believe and what? Show up for the battle. That's it. So when you get tempted to do something that you done stepped away from, you feel me? You ain't got to fall captive to it. You can stand straight. It's like if you ever physically whoop the brakes off somebody in the streets. Like when you see him, he ain't no threat to you. Like you don't want none. Like, you feel me? So there's no reason to be. I'm saying that as a similitude to something to compare. Like it's no reason to be scared of the devil. You feel me? There's no reason if you bump into somebody from your past life or how you used to be to think like, dang, I might fall victim. No, you got the victory. Stand both. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't get down like that no more. It's all good. How you doing though? What's up? Dang, it's different. And I might slip though. No, don't claim defeat. Claim victory.
Yeah,
Floyd Mayweather don't get in the ring thinking he gonna lose.
that's right.
He don't get in the boxing ring like, dang, I might lose. Ooh, it looked like he hit hard. No, I'm ready. He walk around ready so he don't have to get ready. You see, and that's how we need to be, knowing who we are in the Most High, knowing that we are disciples of his son. We ain't got nothing to fear out. Nothing to fear. You feel me? That's why he say those that be in him can't sin. He just saying you got the victory. When you bump into the devil, you gonna win. You feel me? Don't claim defeat. Now claim the victory. Devil don't want no smoke with you. That's how we gotta be. That's how we got that. The devil should not be treated like Debo. Here come Debo. Who you talking about? Debo, tuck your chain. Nah. The devil's some scrub chump that don't want none. You gotta be like that. You gotta be that radical in the spirit to overcome. the flesh, or the flesh is a synonymous for the devil, for sin, your carnal mind. And that's what a lot of the New Testament is about. It's about you conquering the devil, you conquering your flesh, you conquering your sin nature, what we were talking about earlier. You feel me? And living in the spirit as the God you was created to be. You actually was made to be God. I have said ye are gods. You feel me? And that's liberating to these young brothers out here, bro. You a son of God. He love you. They like, whoa.
Y'all saying it? Boys was out.
Whoa.
Good.
All right, well, dang, you know what? So then they come to you and be like, well, dang, what I got to do? If the God my father and I'm his son, then I want to stay in his love. That feel good. What I got to do? Now he's open to what? Receive the instructions. But just coming in, nigga, stop that, do that. He ain't nobody finna hear all that. Let them know the Most High love them right out the gate, man. You a divine son of the Most High. He love you. That's your father. Dang, for real. Look, these brothers come out of houses they never been told they've been loved before. They leave about the door.
They gonna find the other friend to come here and sit down.
Yeah.
Y'all seen it?
Yeah.
1 or 2 come in.
Yeah.
They say they home. Hey, great, tell hey man. Hey, can we come in?
Yeah, you come in. They ask me, can someone say, yeah, you can come on up in here. Tell them come on in.
And then what they do? Read scripture to each other, asking questions. Hey, how should we be moving?
Yeah.
And then look, like you said, just tell them that they love, show them who they are. And listen, like I love how you use that that Friday breakdown, right?
Yeah.
Because who whooped Debo?
Craig at the end.
Debo
so got whooped. Yeah.
Whoop the devil.
You can whoop the devil.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
Yeah.
That's my dog.
You feel me? and that's way more. And look, them same little brothers, I caught them outside probably like a week ago.
Yeah, you know what they was
They
on.
told the little brother, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Because he remembered us from being out there boxing with them. He said, man, that was y'all over there. I'm like, man, look, you know you a divine son of the Most High. I was divine. That means you God. You know you God's son, man. Most High love you. Now they come out of houses where they never get told they love. Like, damn, I'm loved. Whatever. That's probably one of them right there. Like, damn, you know I'm loved. Yeah, you loved. You know what I'm saying? Dang. All right. So naturally they got to keep coming back. They thirsty now. They want to know more about this loving God that loved them and what they must do to stay within their love. You see what I'm saying? Way more powerful, man. Way more powerful. Yeah, come on in, little Hebrews. Y'all all good. You got about an hour till you got to be in. You good. You ain't got 20 minutes. Nah, man. Nah. We all good. We all good. I already put y'all on Facebook. See, he came back with his script. Where the rest of y'all Bibles at, man? Yeah, it's 2 more over there. Grab them 2 right there. Y'all gonna have to share them deals. One of them is in the plastic.
Table contents.
Yeah.
We're going to Romans chapter 7. Romans chapter 7.
I ain't got nothing there. Man, I got an extra one right here. Bang. Bang. Who ain't got one?
So how was the day for y'all? Was it all good to hang out with these old men?
It was good.
Great.
Y'all all good.
Man, you ain't gonna let you bother my brother.
I wasn't sleeping. I was in the back chilling, man. Y'all good. All right, so
chapter 7.
Let's do John first. Let's go to John first. John 8:30-36. I need that first.
So we're going to John 8, New Testament.
John chapter 8.
John chapter 8.
30-36.
We'll read 6 verses.
Yeah, we got the young lions in the building.
Shofar blowers.
If any of y'all friends with me on Facebook, I just posted some of these Hebrews out here blowing the shofar. So they see you already on there, Hebrew. You good. He want to blow one for the live right now.
They want to do a poll on
They do a poll on it.
John chapter 8. We're going to John chapter 8. We'll read 30. 8.
Do a vote.
All right, come on, y'all.
I think you do it on YouTube live.
We all good. Let's get into this.
John chapter 8.
Yep, 30-36. All right, again, this part 3, liberated sons of the Most High Spirit. Part 3. That's what we go first, and then we're going to go into John chapter 8. Go to chapter 8. Go to the book of John. All right, chapter 8. And if your brother next to you don't know where it's at, help him find it.
Or y'all read together.
Yeah, John chapter 8. We're gonna start at verse 30 and read down to 36. All good. Let me know when y'all there. Say Yahoo when y'all get there.
Yahoo.
Yep.
New Testament. John chapter 8.
John chapter 8. Verse 30.
Let's start at verse 30.
You there? Everybody there?
Big number 8, small number 30.
469. 469.
Okay.
As he speak.
Yeah.
Starts off as he speak.
Yeah, as he spake. That's the first words in there. As he spake. Y'all got it?
What page is it on? Yeah.
Nah, bro. We
I'm
ain't
on the
got,
phone.
Yeah, we got different Bibles in here.
What's all good? Just miss. Let's chime in. Go ahead and search for it. Or give it to Dre. Dre,
Yeah, Dre will find it for you.
Yeah, you and the John in the back.
He in the first
John.
John.
What chapter? What chapter?
Chapter 8.
Chapter 8.
Nah, you good. You there.
You good.
As he spake. Stay where you at. Or I see you already there. Stay where you at.
I got Jesus went unto the mountain.
Right. Now, look. You're on the same page. Little bro is not. Right
I
there.
think you got the same Bible.
Yeah, them all should be the same. But
What number?
chapter 8, verse 30.
Verse 30.
Yeah.
As you speak.
As he spoke. Yep. Everybody there?
Yahoo.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Yahoo. All right. John chapter 8, verse 30. Let's get it out.
As he spake these words,
Uh-huh.
many believed on him.
Come on.
Then said Jesus, or Yahshua in Hebrew,
Uh-huh.
to those Jews which believed on him,
Yeah.
if ye continue in my word,
Uh-huh.
then are ye my disciples indeed.
Come on. Disciple means student. You know what I'm saying? The Messiah, who they call Jesus, was a master teacher. Master teacher, top level. But so he had disciples, meaning he had students that he was teaching, training up to do what he was doing. That's the whole point of a teacher. He teaches his students to become him, to do what he does.
Carry on the word.
All right. So if you continue in my words, you'll be able to do what I do. One day y'all will be sitting here teaching y'all people. That's the whole point. Y'all not in here to be up under us. We here to raise y'all up so y'all can sit here one day and do the same thing for the brothers coming up under y'all. All right. All right. Come on, let's get it.
And ye shall know the truth,
Uh-huh.
and the truth shall make you free.
So this whole thing is about either being a slave or being free. All right. What sound better?
Free.
Freedom sound better, no? Would you rather be locked up in juvie, or would you rather be out here on these streets? Yeah, out on the streets. Why? Because freedom is better than captivity, ain't it? Or slavery, right? All right. So that's what the Messiah is talking about. Knowing the truth will make you free. All right. Now trip off how they respond. Come on.
And they answered him,
Yeah.
we be Abraham's seed,
Uh-huh.
and we're never in bondage to any man.
Which is a lie, because if you Abraham's seed, like we all are, seed means children. We Abraham's children. Now, our whole history been in and out of slavery. You feel me? So they saying, look, we ain't never been in bondage to any man. But watch this. See, just because you ain't in bondage to man or slavery to man, just because you ain't locked up don't mean you ain't no slave. You can be a slave to yourself. You can be a slave to your stomach. You can be a slave to your lust. You can be a slave to stealing. You can be a slave to whatever you doing that's wrong, you a slave to. Because every time the devil whisper in your ear to do something, you go do it. And that means you a slave to the devil. All right, come on, now let's get it.
How sayest thou?
Uh-huh.
Ye shall be made free.
Uh-huh.
And Jesus, Yahshua, answered them,
Uh-huh.
verily, verily, I say unto you,
Mm-hmm.
whosoever committed sin
Right.
is the servant of sin.
Dre, can you get the door for me?
Hey, Dre.
Dre got the door. So hold that verse before we let sis in the man. Mm-hmm. Come on in, little brother. What's up with you, Hebrew? You good? Y'all sit on down, man. All right. Now he tripping out. He tripping out being a servant or being free. Right? All right, come on, now let's get it. What it say?
Verse 35.
Uh-huh.
And the servant abideth not in the house forever.
Go back to 34 for me.
34?
Yeah.
34.
Uh-huh.
Jesus or Yahshua answered them, verily, verily, I say unto you,
Yeah.
whosoever committed sin
Uh-huh.
is the servant of sin.
Who in here know what sin is? What sin? It'd be more specific, brother. Like if you
If you're doing bad things.
what's bad things in the Bible? You know where I'm going next, don't you? That's definitely a sin.
Gays,
That's a sin, yeah. But let's be more specific so everybody.
bombs, murders,
Yeah.
wickedness.
Uh-huh. Little all that, but we need a broader statement. We need something broader than that. All right, now look.
Your question one more time for me.
What is sin?
What sin?
Yeah, what is sin? And y'all little joke was walking in front of the camera and everything. Where you going? Oh, okay, come on. Yeah, that's sin too. But we're gonna give y'all the actual scripture on what sin. Y'all need the Bible's definition for what sin is, so you can understand. There's many sins. There's many ways to commit sin. You feel me? So look, y'all need to mark in your Bible, or let's go over to 1 John next. We're gonna go over 1 John 3 and 4. Just hold your spot right there, and we're gonna explain. 1 John 3 and 4. According to the Bible, this is what sin is. All right, go ahead and read it for me, y'all.
1 John chapter 3, verse 4.
Yeah.
Whosoever committed sin, transgress also the law.
Transgress means break. I mean, you breaking the law. What law? You think he talking about running a stop sign? Speeding? He talking about God's law. Right now, how many of y'all know the 10 Commandments? In order. None of y'all. See? So that means guess what you out here doing?
You got some growing to do.
You breaking God's law. You sinning. Sin is breaking God's law, breaking the 10 Commandments to start. That's what we started. That's the foundation. So the Messiah Christ said, if you are committing sin, you a slave to sin. They thinking just because I ain't physically in a jail block or a cell block, I'm not locked up. That don't mean that. If you doing anything against the Most High, you a slave to the devil. That's the point. So sin is the breaking of God's law. So if you don't know God's law, it's time for y'all to sit down and learn. That's why it's important for y'all to come on up here and get in class, man. Take your hood off, little bro. All right, it's important for y'all to come on up here and get in class. That's that good hurt. Jesus had her just like that, boy. That woolly hurt. That was saying in the Bible.
We follically challenged.
That's that good hurt, Hebrew. You good? That's that woolly hurt. It say Jesus had her just like that. All right. So look, a sin is the breaking of the Most High's law. True about this. Like if you get out here and broke man's law, you got to go to court, don't you? You got to go before the judge, right? And then, you know, depending on what you done did, you get some type of fine or you get some type of prison sentence, right? It's the same with the Most High. He's the judge. The Most High God is the judge above all judges. So he got law too. He got court too. And he got judgments and sentences. So if you are sinning, you are criminal in the eyes of the Most High. Y'all understand so far? All right. Hey, man, stop flashing your money, man. Put your money up. One of my bros just gave you that anyway. Put your money up, man. Come on. Yeah, that's my brother. Yeah. Yeah, put it on up and focus, man. Yeah,
About to get it?
Yeah. So look, young fish. Sin is what then, since you listening? What's sin? There you go.
Bingo.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Sin is breaking the Most High's law. So now you got to sit down and learn the Most High God's law. You dig, starting with the 10 Commandments. Y'all got Bibles now. Yeah, I need to go to the crib and find out what the 10 Commandments is and start reading. Start reading them so you can understand. Okay, I want to be right with the Most High. If God love you, all y'all are sons of God. All of y'all. That means he your father. That means y'all loved by him. So now that you loved, now you got to say, I want to stay in his love. You see? Because I want to be blessed. You don't want to be cursed, do you? You don't want to be damned, do you, little bro in the back? All right, so if you want to be blessed, if you want to stay in the Most High's love, you got to do what he say do. Otherwise, you sinning. Y'all understand so far? All right, let's go back to John chapter 8. Where y'all at? Come on, fish. Focus, little brother. Focus. Okay. John chapter 8. He need a Bible too.
35.
Yeah, read 34 again. Just one more time. John chapter 8, verse 34. If y'all got any questions too, y'all can ask, man. No, he gonna read. If y'all got any questions, y'all can ask. You say what? Yeah. He had a graduation. We got y'all. We're gonna get y'all together. Yeah.
All right. So
Y'all good.
John chapter 8 and 34.
So John chapter 8, verse 34. Especially this Hebrew. He 20 years old.
Which one? What you done?
What is the difference between a jigaboo and
A jigaboo. That's something. Look. That ain't even the same thing. A jigaboo is something they call us like nigga, spirit chucker, crip, blood, grease monkey. That's something they call you. You a Hebrew Israelite. That's your nationality.
That's nation.
That's who you are by blood. It's a big difference. One is what they call you, black, African American. You feel me? A Hebrew Israelite, a child of Zion is what you are. That's by blood, though. That means you directly related to God. That's what that means, Hebrew. So I said, what's up with you, little Hebrew? Y'all supposed to be like, Yahoo, Shalom. You did? Feeling good like a Hebrew should.
Feeling right like an Israelite.
Feeling right like an Israelite. That's how y'all supposed to respond to us. You see what I'm saying? A jigaboo, a nigga, a crip of blood, a spirit chucker. All that's what that you became that hurt in America. But that's not who you are by blood and nationality. Go ahead. Ah, okay. That's what's up. I like that. Yeah, you can. In other words, you can change your life.
We talked about that earlier.
You ain't got to be that old man. All right,
y'all them battle scars and
yeah.
that old life. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of us held to what we used to do. Because yesterday you can never get back.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? Yesterday is gone, done, finito. You will never see yesterday ever again.
Hey,
it's in the rear.
Hey, Giddy, come on up here. Hey, Giddy say, tell Fish, don't make me come up there. Hey, that's that brother. Hey, man, watch out, man. Watch out, man. He want to get on camera and everything. Hey, that's that little joker. That's that brother chased you down the street that one day. Yeah. He say, pull up, Giddy. You don't want no smoke. All right.
About that life.
All right, come on, Hebrew. So look, we in John 8:34. Wanting to read along with him so you can understand. Now that we know sin is the breaking of God's law. 8:34. Where you was at first? You there? All right, come on. What did it say?
Jesus or Yeshua answered them. Verily, verily.
Yeah.
I say unto you, whosoever committed sin is the servant of sin.
Servant means slave. So if you breaking God's law, you a slave to the devil. See that? Y'all cool with being slaves to the devil?
No.
If you a slave to the devil, that means you a son of the devil. Who gonna claim that? Now you want to be a son of God, right? Oh, all right, I see. Come on, let's read.
And the servant abideth not in the house forever.
Yeah, slave don't abide in his inheritance, or the slave don't even have an inheritance.
He don't.
Even if you a house slave, you feel me? You just there. Maybe you can be a field nigga or a house nigga. It don't matter. You still don't have an inheritance though, right? Come on, now.
But the son abides forever.
Yeah, if you a son, you will abide in the house of the Most High forever. Okay, come on.
If the son therefore shall make you free,
come on,
ye shall be free indeed.
You shall be free. What?
Indeed.
You shall be free indeed. So that's the whole point of this lesson. What happened with the Messiah, who they called Jesus in the New Testament, who wasn't no white boy. Scratch all them images of white Jesus out your mind. None of that's true. Every description about Jesus in the Bible, he was a black man with woolly hair. And he was from a part of Israel that they said could nothing good come out of. Can anything good come out of Jennings? Christ was from Nazareth. When they found out he was from Nazareth, they said, can anything good come out of Nazareth? So he looked just like you brothers. Brown skin, woolly hair. You understand? Grew up in a time where it was rough.
In the hood.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, he ain't reincarnated. What you talking about? There was no such thing as no reincarnation.
You ain't ready to die for nobody anyway.
All right, so look, notice he said if you committing sin or breaking the law, you a slave to the devil. But the son was sent to destroy the works of the devil to make us free.
That's right.
You understand? So that's why this class called Liberated, or Free Sons of the Most High. You ain't no slave to the devil. Every time the devil whisper in your ear, you don't got to do none of that. You feel me? You actually got the power to tell him, get away from you. You understand? I'm going to do what the Most High commanded me to do. How about that? Stand on it. That's what we talking about. This is warfare, y'all. This ain't vacation. This is spiritual war. Where you going, boy?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Right there. You understand? This is warfare. This ain't vacation. Your soul is on the line. You feel me? And the beautiful thing about it is he didn't already promise you the victory. He didn't give you the weapons to fight. He didn't give you the armor and the strategy on how you can win. You just got to show up and do it. So when you tempted to go against God and do what's wrong, you got to stand up and do what's right. And if you do that, the devil will flee from you. All right? And you got to constantly do this. He don't show up one time. Let me show y'all that real quick. Give me 1 Peter 5. 1 Peter 5, 6-9. You got an enemy that don't sleep. The devil don't sleep. He looking to destroy you out here. So if you know you got an enemy looking to get at you, but you got a father that then gave you the weapons to defeat him, promised you the victory, gave you the strategy to defeat him, and gave you, there go the brother with the jobs right there, and gave you the armor. And gave you the armor. You feel me? Shalom, me bro. My brother Azor, like a door, fish. Like a door. What's going on, bro? Y'all good? Boy, you looking spiffy that boy? Spiffy that boy? I'll pray. Azor in Israel in the house. Got some of the young brothers here, man, from the community. They looking for jobs.
We was talking to you about jobs and stuff like that.
Look at him, man.
He's actually in charge of what they call the Save Our Sons program at Urban League. That's his whole mission.
Matter of fact, if you can, bro, turn that mic around. If you can, come up here and just explain to the worldwide listening audience what it is that you do out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Urban League, Save Our Sons. We help our brothers out here get jobs. Saying that it's that we all got to do out here. We all got a part to play in the body. One of my things that I play is making sure our brothers out in the community got jobs, got access to jobs. We deal with the HR people and make sure they get opportunities. So our guys go from least likely to get hired, what the statistics say, to being the top candidate for a job.
Hallelujah.
Right.
So it works. Our guys, we guarantee them interviews. We teach them how to knock it down and get the job.
That's
Hallelujah.
Right. So you also help them out, if I'm correct, I remember the program. You help them out with clothing.
Yeah, we get them clothes.
Busing.
Yeah,
trips to interviews.
Yeah, all that.
Interview skills.
Yeah.
And even those who are either felons or even have been in prison.
That's really what we focus our main, effort at.
Okay. So make sure I got that right.
Locked up. We can help a lot of guys, but that's really what
and bringing the men back to the place where they have to be to care their family.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Great work. Great work.
Yep. So that's how our men take care of families.
That's right.
The more they can take care of their families and have funds in their pocket, the less tempted they are to do unrighteous.
That's right.
That's right.
We got to create avenues where the brothers don't want to do unrighteous.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll pray, may Lord keep the best in your hands.
Yes, that's our brother Azor Israel. I want to call you through
brother.
too. You can holler at them brothers, one-on-one if you need to. Pull them aside. Young brothers, you know what I'm saying? Work permits and all that. That's the oldest one right there. Oh, I see that brother right there.
Yeah.
He's 20.
Some of them are young, but you'll talk to them.
If you need to step on over there,
yeah, you step over here, sit over there, Azul. You sit right there in the back row over there.
Yeah, y'all need to holler, go ahead out. Y'all interested in jobs, you need to get with that, brother. You work with the Urban League, Save Our Sons situation. Get yourselves together, man. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
What we talking about? All right, let's get to 1 Peter 5. 1 Peter 5. Tell little bro take his hat off, man. Your hat off, right? Look, we'll show you. We'll show you
in the Bible where it says that men, whenever we're dealing with prayer and prophesying, we go to 1 Corinthians.
Yeah, your head got to get top of your head got to be uncovered.
Because you're the head of the woman and the child. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be, you're the power. It's just representation of your power. And then the person above you is Christ. So if you're going with your head covered like the woman head supposed to be covered, are you the woman?
Nah.
And I ain't talking about this. I'm saying I'm just showing you. It just shows where you are in power. You're the covering. So the covering don't be covered.
Yeah.
You cover your child and your woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the power you have as being a man. So we just saying what it's called, but we'll show it to you. Not just we picking on you. You know how you used to go in the house and mom be like, take your hat off, boy.
Yeah.
We said, take your hat off.
Yeah. We ain't picking on you, little bro.
Yeah, we ain't picking on you.
We're going to show you in the scripture
We'll show you.
so you know what it is. All right.
Right.
All right, so next scripture is 1 Peter 5. We're going to read 6 through 8. Thank all y'all for y'all prayers and y'all support. It's what we do.
And thank you for your patience, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got our young family in here, man. We got so look, stuff you couldn't plan this day out.
The show couldn't. Boy.
You couldn't plan this day out, man. You got the young brother, man. Look, we actually excited about y'all. We be excited about y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got y'all up in here. We ate. Got my, my bros from the streets. One of my bros, all in this truth, the whole heart of the bro Slicky, like he on it. You know what I'm saying? Our brother Zur popped in.
Yeah.
Look, then he over there hollering at the brothers about jobs and opportunity. Man, bro, you can't make this day up.
Exactly.
It just got better from when we talked about when we started.
That's right, man. That's right. My heart is rejoicing around this deal, man.
Man.
It's all praises, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, let's go to 1 Peter 5. Let's continue in the spirit, right?
All praises. 1 Peter.
If the Son shall make you free, you shall be free indeed. You free. You're not, chapter 5. 1 Peter chapter 5, 6 through 8. You're not no slave to the devil. You're not no slave to the flesh. You're not no slave to sin, in other words. You're free. You a son of God, so now it's time to operate like God. You was made to become God. That's the whole point. Man is fallen. You understand? But he must raise back up. He must raise back up to his rightful position and rule this earth. You was meant to rule the earth, little bro, not your block and Jennings, the earth. Yeah.
That makes sense. You
Yeah.
remember saying I was the first man, the black man first. That's right. You were the first man. And listen, because you went against your God, you lost your position. Now all these other people come in your neighborhood and take the wealth out of your neighborhood and out of your homes and give it to their people.
Right.
When you want to get that back, the way to get that back is to start being obedient to your God. And the quickest way to do that is stop being like the very people that do you bad.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta stop being like your enemies, man. These other nations are your enemies. You were made to be royalty. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. 1 Peter 5. Let me show you about your adversary real quick.
1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he might exalt you in due time.
That he may exalt you in due time. If you got any questions, Anteline Law Group, go into the description box on this video and send us an email. It's all good. It's all good. So it says, humble yourselves under the mighty hand of the Most High, that you may be exalted. First thing is to be humble, lowly. That way he'll raise you up. The Most High is not dealing with the proud. He's dealing with the lowly. All right, come on.
Casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you.
You hear that? The Most High, the Father, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, he loves you. You feel me? That's how we've been getting these young brothers right here. I let them know the Most High love you, man. You understand? And look, again, coming out of a situation where they ain't told it all they love. Most High love you, man. You dig? And look, that feels so good to them. They be like, well, dang, what I need to do.
And then be able to help.
Yeah.
Like, and be able to offer, feed them spiritually. Because Most High always working twofold.
Yeah.
Spiritual and physical.
No doubt.
So yeah, man.
No doubt. He physically, what he was doing miracles, feeding people too, what?
Didn't he, man? Loaves of bread and fish. Wine, water.
You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Anteline Law Group. You all good. You home here, brother. Look at him.
I want to get paid,
so much more. All right, come on, Doc. Let's get it.
All right, keep buying, y'all. We live. Verse 8.
Go around the camera.
Go around.
Come on.
Be sober. Be vigilant.
Be what?
Vigilant.
Be sober and be vigilant, man. Be aware of your surroundings. Don't be out here high and drunk. Be sober and be vigilant, right? Come on.
Because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
Okay. I think I got that book right there. Right there. That real.
Verse 9.
Nah, right above.
Whom resist steadfast in the faith, know that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world.
All right, bro. It's all good. You about to leave, Fish? You about to go home? What time is it? Don't get to the crib, man.
Yeah, don't play with it.
All right, well, handle your business. Don't get caught out here past 10. All y'all little brothers gone?
All right.
All right, look.
You need to call your mama for that ride, or you good? All right. You gonna make a call?
All right, make the call. We told your mama that we was gonna holler it up.
Responsible for you.
Yeah, make the call, man. Make the call.
Hey, man, y'all brothers be safe out there, man.
Y'all get in touch with bruh, man. He gonna hook y'all up with some jobs, all right?
And look, come back, man. Look, what we're gonna probably do the next time we get together, we're gonna go over them 10 commandments. We'll start there.
All right. Hey, let me know about that graduation Wednesday, little bro.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Let us know.
Let us know. We come on out and support.
All right, fam.
Hey,
man.
For a minute. Hey, man, come on. Hey, man, come on back up with your Bible next time, man.
I will.
You got a big one. All right, RC.
Oh, yeah, you a grown man. Man, it's gonna be a little rougher with you.
All right, hold it down.
All right, fam.
Yeah.
Hey, all right. That's right.
All right, bro. Y'all get on home, man.
All right.
All right.
And we'll like to go when the other young one come back in. Wait for the one young one coming back in, and then you be able to lock it because he got to call his mom.
Nah, they calling his mom now.
Yeah, and then he coming back in and wait for it to get her.
Nah, okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, that's what it do. So what it do?
What up, guy?
Yeah.
You brought the Bible in?
You passed that? Okay.
Okay, I'll pray that.
It's all
yeah,
good.
Another one of my brothers walking here. Got it. We worldwide. They can't see y'all. We already threw up the dude. I'll pray.
All right, we all good. Yeah, just watch that dough for me, Dre. All right, what we at? 1 Peter 5. Read that 6 through 8, 6 through 9
Read
for
it
me.
again.
Yeah, let's
I
do
read
it
again. Read again. 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 6.
Yeah.
Humble yourselves, therefore,
Uh-huh.
under the mighty hand of Yahweh,
Yeah.
that he may exalt you in due time.
That he may exalt you. Humble yourself that you may be exalted in due time. Okay, come on.
Casting all your care upon him,
Uh-huh.
for he careth for you.
For he careth for you. The Most High loves you. So cast all your cares, all your worries, all your doubts, which really, a lot of your problems really don't exist. They're the byproducts of over-exaggerated fear.
Yeah.
You feel me? And with over-exaggerated fear come depression and all that extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? But understand that the Most High loves you and cares for you. Come on, now let's get it.
Verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Be sober.
Be what?
Sober.
Sober. You understand? You got to be aware of your surroundings. You can be physically drunk and spiritually drunk, though. A lot of our people in these different philosophies and all that, that's spiritual drunkenness. Remember, they say in the Bible, they stagger, but not from wine. You know what I'm saying? They drunk, but not from strong drink. So that's a spiritual drunkenness. A lot of our people into this Christianity that's false, Islam false, Egyptology false, like all type of madness that has nothing to do with the liberation of one's soul and spirit. None of it. All right, come on now.
Be sober.
Yeah.
Be vigilant.
Come on.
Because your adversary, the devil, the deceiver,
right,
as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
Seeking whom he may destroy. See, the devil was not your friend. The devil is your straight enemy. You understand? And he manifests in the flesh at times too, because he's over whole nations. You dig? But understand, this is a spiritual adversary that you have. A straight enemy.
Right there, got it.
A straight enemy.
Got it.
You feel me?
Bathroom right there.
All right, come on, now, let's get it. And he don't sleep, and he's looking to devour you, not to shoot the breeze with you, not to be cool with you. You understand? He's looking to destroy and devour. That's his whole plan. Nothing else. All right, come on now.
Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world.
You see that the same afflictions are accomplished on your brethren that are in the world. Say resist steadfast in the faith. If you resist the devil, he will flee from you. That's what say resist. And look, any problem you're going through, you're not the only one. Believe that. You're never the only one that's going through that problem you're going through. You're not. You understand? The same afflictions are accomplished on your brethren which are in the world. Kambula Testimony Tuesday. Yhwh'S, Shalom. All praise. Okay, drop it. Let's go to Romans 7 next out. Romans 7, 14 to 25. Right on for y'all patience. You understand? We'll be having to deal with the youth. Yeah, stop smoking. Yes. Stop it. Get away from it. There's a war coming to the streets of America. You understand? You need your lungs. And we talking about a race war. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. You understand? We ain't gonna make no excuses for anybody because they're comfortable. Let it go. All right. Let it go. And that's so much easier when you just shoot straight and stand on it. You ain't got to say, well, technically, and according to this, and that's property, and this, and if it was the look, stop it. Stop it. Just let it go. You understand? You're gonna need you. Don't we want the set apart spirit to rule in us? Don't you want to have the power to do the things that we talking about in the scripture? How the hell are we gonna do that with some black lungs? How? It don't make sense. So just stop it. That's all I'm saying. Just stop it. You feel me? All right, let's get it out.
Romans chapter 7, verse 14.
Yeah.
For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin.
So meaning that the law is spiritual, meaning the law rules your spirit. You understand? But if you carnal, what? If you operating in the flesh, if you're operating sin on the side of Satan, you sold under sin. Meaning you a slave, you in bondage to your flesh, to the adversary. That same adversary that just told you be sober and vigilant, be sober and be watchful, because you got an enemy looking to destroy you. That's like you being in the bush in Vietnam, rounds flying past your head, but you high on PCP or something.
What?
No, you got to be vigilant. You got to be sober so you can defeat your enemy. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You understand? It's time to level up. If we're going to level up and really embrace the power of the set apart spirit, it's certain vices that we just got to let go, man. That's all. And again, it's a war coming to the streets. What's up? How the hell we going to fight any type of war, a spiritual war that's going to manifest in the flesh? You feel me? And our lungs ain't ready. Our livers ain't ready. You feel me? We not ready, man. That's the problem. Like all the nations are getting ready for war, and the Negro is just smoking, drinking, popping. You ain't ready. You're not ready for real. You understand? And that's the thing. You'll see we done got comfortable with being slaves. And we done played this thing out in our mind like we're going to be able to shoot our way out this thing. No, you not, man. These heathens got hellfire missiles. These heathens got drones. You're going to have to get spiritual and call in the airstrike, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's time to level up. And if that means let it go, let it go. You wasn't born with it. You don't need it. You don't have to have it. Let it go. All right, come on.
And here goes the thing, too. When you look back at that Philadelphia situation, where they bombed that house and killed the people.
And the move.
Yeah, the move. Yeah. So check this out. It was recorded that over 10,000 rounds was fired in that street. Most Negroes don't have 10,000 rounds in their crib.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not going to be able to outshoot and outgun them. You're going to have to be connected to your power in order to run this race.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. And then and that's what I'm saying. Your lungs, you feel me? You feel when that wind, that wind move, you inhale the wind. That's what your lungs were made for. Your lungs were made to inhale the breath of life.
And then what happens with that, like on deep, like on the cellular level, like y'all kids, like your blood and everything is oxygen.
Yeah.
When you go in the hospital, you don't even know this. They give you oxygen for your nose. That oxygen actually is helping in your health.
Yeah.
Because it helps the cells rebuild themselves. You have to have oxygen.
Yeah.
Oxygenated blood, oxygenated cells. So it's the Ruach spirit that permeates your whole body, even on the unseen level, to heal you.
That's right, man. You need these organs. The Most High made you fearfully and wonderfully for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And in this hour, we need to be petitioning the heavens, and our vessels, which is the temple of the Most High, need to be pure, man. You understand? And I know we like to party a lot and kick it, but that's the problem. We at war. We ain't at home yet. We'll kick it when we get home and sit up under our own fig tree. You at war, man. It's in a state of emergency for our people. Now all the Negro worried about is what we gonna get his next fix from. It's time to level up.
Just took a 45-year-old woman in Texas.
They just killed a 45. You said what?
In Baytown, that woman that first, it's all of a sudden that said she was pregnant.
The pregnant woman, yeah. I know, man.
Talking about this man was in fear, bro. Like before they shut that video down, bro. If you was in fear of the taser, why did you use it on her?
Yeah.
And then if you discharge the taser, then it's not ready to be discharged again.
Right.
So they don't run around talking about it's justified because she was trying to use his taser on him. You just discharged that taser.
Yeah.
Then, so she turned around, knowing how, and you know they just said she had mental issues. So she came around with $4 how to operate a taser, reload it, reset it, pack it, and aim it and shoot it. All while you took her life within 0.6 to 0.1 second. 0.6 to 1 second of her saying, I'm pregnant.
You know what I'm saying?
5 shots.
So it's evident the race wars are here. You got our pregnant women are getting gunned down on our watch now.
How many women died in St. Louis alone just recently? They killing women. Used to be a code back in the day. Yeah. If you was an enemy of mine and you saw me with my mom or my sister, or the children, they ain't mess with you.
Yeah, ain't no code no more.
Ain't no code no more.
Ain't none of that no more. Hey, I heard, boy, these women are getting bodied. It was like one woman got shot in the face on Riverview 2 nights ago. 3 of them not last night, but the night before last, bro, it was 3 people got killed.
You know what? I forgot, like our sister Talia, man. You know, I don't want to keep bringing up, but it's just real though. Her brother had just died. You know what I'm saying? Now his daughter and his grandson gone. Yeah. And this woman died, right? This woman died, the 18-year-old protecting her 2-year-old. The story coming out. She was hiding in the closet on a home invasion, right? Hugged, right? Shot her through the body and then shot the baby and then shot her in the head. While the man that they came for behind that way, he was right to the camera. Behind that way, that they came for hiding under the bed. Ain't that something?
Yeah, don't make sense, man. I'm talking about they tell you in the scripture, the love of many shall wax cold. It ain't no cold, it ain't no love out here no more. Yeah, it's just what it is, man. It's just time for us to realize what a war is at, where the foundation is at, and focus all our attention on petitioning the heavens of the Most High. But the thing about this is, we can do all that, but if we out of box, he hit us.
Yeah.
You know, respect the person. Judgment start with us.
So with the
first.
house of Israel first, huh? That's why it's more important for us to tighten up in this house.
Yeah, you got to, man. So let's get this reading Romans 7, right? Romans
Yeah,
7,
15.
14. He just was saying he's the law is spiritual, but he carnal, sold under sin, right? Meaning when you carnal, when you operate in the flesh, guess what? You a slave to the devil. You're sold, bond servant. All right, go ahead. Let's get it.
Verse 15.
Yeah.
For that which I do,
Mhm.
I allow not.
Mm.
For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that I do.
You see that? So Paul's going over that internal conflict that all of us go through every day. The battle between doing right and doing wrong. I remember the cartoons back in the day where the good angel be on this shoulder and
the bad angel be on the shoulder.
on that shoulder and all that. That's actually true. That's true.
Your God mind.
Yeah, that's true in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You got the first angel pop up, first mind, like, look, don't do that, do this, do what's right. And the devil angel pop up with a pitchfork, red. No, but you know, that's boring. You feel me? But that's
get away with.
That's the battle that every man must battle with every day. Every man and woman, you understand? The battle between doing what's right and doing what's wrong. The whole thing about this series that we're doing is that if you boldly stand up and proclaim the victory, you understand?
Yeah.
Guess what? The devil or sin or the carnality has no dominion over you. You actually are promised the victory. All right, you gonna stand up and wage war in full faith, or you gonna play around with this thing? All right, come on, lock. Let's get it. You have something you want to say?
No, I was just saying that, you know, the first thing you do whenever you get locked up, detained, or in a situation that got you straight vexed, first thing you say, man, I should have followed my first mind.
My what?
My first mind.
My first mind, man. You see, and that's the truth. You should have followed your first mind. Your first mind is your God mind. When the Most High told you, hey, don't do that. Go this way. Make this happen. You feel me? See, so that proves that the Most High is always dealing with us. He always talking to you. You feel me? He ain't too far. The problem is the time is coming when he ain't gonna be able to be found. He gonna start mocking. See, that time is coming where the Most High is gonna be cut off. He ain't gonna call no more.
Closed up.
You're gonna be looking for him. He gonna be, what you calling me for? See, that's where you don't want to get to. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? You want to get in the routine of constantly hollering. What kind of relationship do you have if there's no communication?
So when that time is shut up, you already got full instruction.
Yeah, because the time's coming where there ain't gonna be no more calling. For those that've been rejecting them, you know how somebody call you and you don't want to talk to them, you silence the ringer, or you swipe left, do not say, or block them or something. For all those who's been blocking the Most High, you feel me, or sending stuff straight to voicemail or silencing the ringer, the time coming when guess what? He ain't gonna call no more, and you ain't gonna be able to holler at him. And guess what he gonna be doing? Mocking. That's what the script say. Mocking. You think we can John? Wait, they get low to the Most High, man. All right, come on, knock. Let's get it.
Verse 16.
Yeah.
If then I do that which I would do, I consent unto the law that it is good.
He say, look at this. You remember what he said? If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that it is good. So even when I'm doing wrong, the fact that I know I'm doing wrong, I'm admitting that the law is good. Because guess what? You couldn't even know or arrive at the conclusion that you're wrong unless there was a law in place saying that if you violate this, you're going off. You see? It's like a child getting up at night sneaking into the cookie jar, right? The fact that they're sneaking proves what? That they know they are wrong because mama said what? Don't be going in that cookie jar after 9 o'clock. The fact that you got to get up and sneak to go get you a cookie only proves that sneaking only proves that the law is already there that said don't do it. The fact that you got to sneak proves that the law is good. That's the whole point.
You realize thinking that cookie is something real trivial. But see, what people don't trip off is that covet. That covet is that sin that's the trigger to most of those other sins. Your desire, your wanting, your, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
Then it activates what? I'm gonna dishonor my mother and father.
Yeah.
My father and mother, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna go and transit. I'm gonna steal this cookie. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I'm taking it. It ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? It leads to covet. Is that saying people don't talk about a lot? That leads to the activation of most of your other sins.
Yeah, yeah,
Even when it said the Pharisees had that covet spirit on
yeah, yeah,
when they hollered at Christ.
yeah.
That spirit is the trigger, man.
It is. It is.
It is.
It is. It is. All right.
We
So
in
the fact,
17.
so this what 16 is saying is when you're doing wrong and you know you're doing wrong, you are agreeing that the law is good, even when you're doing wrong.
You verifying.
You're verifying because you wouldn't even have a conscience of you doing wrong if the law wasn't good. If that makes sense, go ahead and throw a 7 up in the chat. Trying to explain this deal. All right. If that makes sense, throw a 7 in the chat. When you're doing wrong and you're convicted that you're doing wrong, you actually are saying within your own mind that the law is good.
And verifying whether you like it or
What
not.
about this? When Cain killed Abel, right?
Verifying.
He knew what he did was wrong. He knew what he did was murder. You feel me? And then when Moses asked him, where your brother at? What you asking me for? Am I my brother's keeper? You see? The fact, look at his actions after he did what was wrong. Him trying to cover it up, him trying to sneak, him trying to do his thing, only proved what? That the law, you understand, is good. That's what it is. All right. So everybody got the 7s in there so far. Let's get it. D. Hey, baby. Come on in, girl. Come on in, sheep, bro. How you doing, my sister? You all good? All right, shalom. All praise. All righty, bro. So they
just got better, boy. I didn't know my wife was coming.
All good. All right, we in verse what? What verse?
17.
All right, so we in Romans 7 and 17. Wait, well, let's just get there. Romans 7. How you doing, my sister? What's the word? I ain't surprised you ain't come over here with some good old food. You know, you be eating good. Yeah, did you? That's what's up. I'm glad you popped on up, Sheba. It's been a day up here. It's been a beautiful day though. You want to give her a rundown on what we've been doing, man?
See, check it, bleed, bro, was on. Didn't trip, but the folks in the hood was fleeking, man. We had the people in the hood home, yo, and we ran it down and we jammed. No, but you already see Slick and them popped up. We've been getting the word. We ate good. The kids in the neighborhood came up here. Sat in. We had, I mean, we had about kids. Just 5. Then we had about 8, 9 kids up here.
Yeah, a little joke.
Blowing the show for right here. Man, just fully. Azure pulled up.
17.
Mm-hmm. Azure pulled up. He talked to the young brothers over in the corner about jobs and job opportunities. I mean, just like you couldn't even plan a day better than this.
Yeah, it was off the chain.
I'm talking about bros I ain't talked to in the streets in a long time. You see they up here listening, getting it in. The kids just left when you walked in.
Yeah.
And then I said we ate spiritually, physically, you know, had fun with them outside, chilling, blowing the show for just a great day.
Our Lord, y'all praise. All right, so we in Romans 7 and 17. Big. Let's get her done.
All right. Romans 7, 17.
Mm-hmm.
Now then, it is no more I that do it, but sin that dwelleth in me.
Yeah, so when you're going against the Most High, it's a law of sin. It's the devil that dwelleth within you. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't do this, do that. Man, he just don't want you to have no fun. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Ak, let's get it.
Verse 18.
Yeah.
For I know that in me,
Uh-huh.
that is in my flesh,
Come on.
dwelleth no good thing.
Uh-huh.
For to will is present with me, but how to perform that which is good, I find not.
You see that? He's battling within himself, the battle that we all go through every day. The battle to either do right or do wrong. Right? Paul's saying this after he'd already been woke up by the Messiah. He like, boy, there's a war going on here. So it ain't like you coming to the truth and then this is gonna be all elevator music and you know everything. Now the war turn up. You actually are conscious of the spiritual war that you in. And it's like all hell break loose when you come into the understanding of who you are. Right. You understanding what it is. It ain't like, you know, brothers just, you know, ice skate on into the kingdom and live smooth lives. It be hell out here. You feel me? But that's what Paul was talking about right here. He's like, look, I know I'm supposed to be doing this, but at times I get caught slipping, going against the Most High because I'm warring within myself. You feel me? I'm tempted by the enemy to go this way, but I know I'm supposed to be doing this.
He said it perfect. how to perform
Uh-huh.
that which is good.
I find not. Yeah.
And
Come,
look, and
go
what
ahead.
we say the hood can't get right. Slick, you say, don't test me, I fail every time. Every time, bro, you say, hey, don't test me, I fail every time.
No doubt, man.
Every time. That's real talk, bro.
But that's
Scriptures are frighteningly accurate.
yeah, that's the war we all fight.
Yeah.
Every day. The whole point is, as we keep reading, he building up and letting it be known, like, look, but you got the victory though.
You can't come out of that.
Right? He ain't saying the war disappeared when you come into the knowledge. He like, look, nah, you gonna be tempted. The devil gonna turn it up on you. But guess what? You got a promised victory. All you gotta do is stand up and bang back. This is war. This is not vacation. You see? Especially for brothers that have been in the streets warring all their life. You really should understand this. Because you like, dang, well, this ain't a physical war, it's a spiritual war. Yeah, you know how you, in your mind, the thoughts that you have every day. Look, you'd have been driving before and had a wicked ass thought hit your mind before. Like, man, where did that come from? You see what I'm saying? Now, at that point, when the thought invade, you could either entertain it and say, yeah, I probably could go get that off. I probably could go hit his top real quick. Or you can be like, oh, no, I can't do that. I'd be guilty of murder. If I do that, I ain't no better than Cain. I ain't no good in the eyes of the Most High if I do something like that. You feel me? You either gonna entertain the evil or you gonna say, oh, no, I ain't doing that. You gonna stand against it. When you stand against it, that's called resisting the devil. You see what I'm saying? When you resist the devil, then that temptation of going to kill somebody, you get up out of it. But you got to make that conscious decision and say, oh, hell no, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. You feel me? You did? Because I know I done did stuff where I'm worthy of death.
Boy.
You feel me? I'm about to go execute some judgment. And I know I done did some things worthy of death. Now think about everybody else.
I'm perfect.
You see? Come on now. We all know past lives we done dealt with, what we done been through. You see what I'm saying? So this is what the man talking about. He done woke up. He done accepted the Son of the Most High. You dig? And what he going through in his Romans is letting it be known, like, look, but the war still remains. I'm at war out here, fighting against my flesh, fighting against this temptation. I could have went and robbed that bank. I am low on some money.
Go rob the man in the hood.
Hit the bank or go hit the door. I can do something. I know where some money at now. Baby mama running them mouth. I ain't got no money. I'm short on my bills. You know, baby ain't got no problems. I can go do something. That's that temptation. Yeah, but when it invade, because look, coming into the truth, it don't mean you ain't gonna be tempted. Christ was tempted. Messiah was tempted. You see what I'm saying? You gonna be tempted. The whole thing is you either gonna entertain the devil or you gonna do what Christ did and cut the devil with the word. Nah, get behind me. I can't do that. If I do that, I'm worthy of death. You dig? Now, once we start doing that, standing against the devil or resisting him, you get up out of there. That temptation will leave you. You see what I'm saying? Now you bang it in the spirit, and guess what? It can never get to your flesh now. It can never become a reality where you go rob the bank, to where you go murder the brother, to where you go take his woman. You see what I'm saying? We got to attack the problem at the root. The root is when you first tempted. Them evil thoughts. We all done had them. You feel me? And it don't mean you gonna stop having them. The thing is, what do you do when you get them? Do you entertain them and say, I probably could do that and get away with it? Yeah. Let it take root, try to ignore it? No, call it out. No, I can't do that. If I do that, I'm worthy of death.
Right. According
to the scripture. And I won't even get into the kingdom of the Most High. You see? Now you're waging war in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? And he'll shape shift and come back after a while and attack you on another weakness. You feel me? And it's just, that's what it is, man. That's the war we in. This ain't vacation, it's war. All right, go ahead.
Then another thing too, look, but also we got examples in the scriptures. We can read Job, right? You know, Job, some call it Job, J-O-B in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But look, Job was found to be a perfect man in the earth. Mm-hmm. And listen, when you walk in the will of God, Job did this, you know what I'm saying, was pre-Torah, right? Mm-hmm. The written Torah, right? He walked in God's will that was in the earth at that time, right? The devil already seen that Job had a what around him?
A hedge.
He had a hedge. Yeah. So once you run with God, you've been battle tested, approved, look, you also get protection.
Yeah.
So Job had a protection around him. Satan knew, he said, listen, I can't holler at that dude. Mm-hmm. He asked, have you considered my servant Job? Mm-hmm. That boy got a head, I can't do nothing to him. Mm-hmm. I'll remove the hedge. Do whatever you can, but not unto death. First thing he did is attack his kids. So what I'm saying is, if you're a man of God and you walk with God, your children would have been protected. Your finances was protected. His land, his wife was protected. He had that hedge around.
Yeah.
But that didn't come by constantly disobeying God.
Right.
They came from walking in God's favor.
Yeah.
And that man was called perfect by God.
Yeah.
In the testimony of God, God said he was perfect.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
And not that he ain't never sinned. Because the first thing he did was offer up sacrifices on behalf of his children in case they sin. So that you knew about what? The sacrificial law.
Yeah, no doubt.
Ain't that before Aaron?
Yeah. Whole nother story.
A whole other story.
Yeah. All right, come on.
I got a precept though.
Okay, go ahead, pull it.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, so we just see that the Bible said the same thing we're saying.
Mm-hmm.
There has no temptation taken you, but such as is common to man.
That's 1 Corinthians 10 and 13, right?
But Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. But will with the temptation,
right,
also make a way to escape, that you may be able to bear.
See?
So when he threw it at you, he gave you the out.
Yeah.
You just got to choose.
Yeah, I like that. That's powerful. See that? Look, any temptation you going through is common to man. You feel me? Our problem is we think all our problems are unique. I'm the only one going through this. I'm depressed. You ain't the only one going through this. Currently, it's about 7 billion people on this earth. Currently. Going on 8 billion currently.
My pockets hurt.
Come on, man. Come on. He said, man, whatever temptation, he's already provided a way to escape. You just got to stand up and resist the enemy. How about that?
Fight the fight.
You feel me? Fight the good fight of faith, that you may please him who have chosen you to be a soldier. Right? Give me another one before that Romans 7, 2 Timothy 2. 2 Timothy 2. 1 through 5, real quick. This is war. This is not vacation. The quicker we understand that and embrace that, the better off we be. You have an adversary that's looking to devour and consume you. See, so it ain't vacation. It ain't like we made it home, right? It's just what it is. Once we understand that, we'll be better off in like dealing in these spiritual matters, right? Some of our people think they just already there, made it. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't there yet, boy. It's war. This warfare is hot too. It is, and everybody outside the Most High's protective hedge getting hit out here. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot of deaths, especially during the Passover season. Passover passed a few weeks back, you dig, and on all the way up into Pentecost. These people dying every year, like in major league numbers. You're like, whoa. How about I keep myself in this? Go ahead, Doc.
Be honest, man. A lot of our people that's died, you know what I'm saying? I don't own a heaven or hell to put nobody in. Let's say that first, disclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
But if we read these scriptures and understand it, then these people probably have to keep a Passover.
Mm-hmm.
They probably never ever kept a Shabbat. Probably never ever maintained the dietary law. I'm talking about the Hebrew 101 basics. You know what I'm saying? And then they died in that sin and now at judgment.
Man.
You see what I'm saying? And never walked in. I'm talking about even at 45. I don't know. And I'm saying nothing bad about that sister whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
But only her people and her surroundings could tell her a testimony of how her life was.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Based off that, like, you know me. I know you, I know you, I know you, I know you, I know you. I can probably put them and say, well, they don't look too good. You know, but I'm going to attend the services and all that, but, hey, man, it don't look right. Not for the Most High's judgment. You know, so my thing is we got to stop acting like we got tomorrow.
Yeah, no doubt.
And run this thing today.
Yes, right,
Don't act like you got tomorrow. Well, you know, tomorrow I get it. Tomorrow I clean it all up. I'm going to run it one more time today. Yeah. I was there one more time.
Yeah.
And overran it.
Yeah.
Overdid it.
Yeah.
Blew my stack overdid it.
Man.
Delco, I created that company. No. I'm just saying, man, we got to hurry up, man.
Stop playing. You feel me? That's the thing. Then look, in the scriptures say, don't even boast about tomorrow. You feel me? Tomorrow would take care of itself. But then he say, all such boasting is evil. Like when we say, hey, dog, see you tomorrow. Man, it's saying in the scripture that boasting is evil. You don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. You ain't got tomorrow to give nobody. You both be saying if it's the Most High's will, I see you tomorrow. We on ball time, Dre. We on ball time. You know what I'm saying? And we just live like we got forever. And it's crazy. You know we insane because we see people dying every day.
They still act the same.
And this is just in St. Louis. You imagine all the cities and ghettos where Israel is at. Come on, man.
Dre did in the medical field as a teacher, professor, and all that.
Yeah.
You know them stats are serious, ain't it?
Yeah.
Serious.
Major league.
Look, my guys already said they live in the hood. The stats are serious about that. We just also want our people. You know what I'm saying? You know, may the Most High mercy. You know, Lil Ray, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know, just got killed, right? Then guess what? Soon as he get killed, his grandmama get wind that he got killed. Then Miss Phyllis died.
Mm.
Grandmama died as a byproduct of hearing her
Grandbaby died. Yeah, that's crazy.
Wow.
Serious thing, bro.
Wow.
Yep. Let's do the 2 Timothy, the 2nd chapter. It's real out here, man.
It's real, bro.
It's real. I think it's it's close to 250,000 people die every day. Like worldwide, earthwide, it's like 250,000 people check out every day.
It's not a death warrant.
Man, bro, I number in there somewhere. That's why I pray, man. When it's time me go, I'm found doing the work of the Most High, man. I'm not even interested in nothing else. You feel me? It's all death around here. Like what you mean? What are my goals? Make it to the kingdom. You feel me? To be declared a righteous son of the Most High. That's it. Imagine to be a goal.
Anything in this kingdom ain't worth obtaining anyway.
Yeah,
if your job is to get a big house in the land of your captivity, you going off. If your job is to have a fancy car in the land of your captivity, you going off. If your job, and listen, y'all know y'all didn't want to had all that. You talking about I want the biggest of bling in captivity. You got to see you going off.
Mm-hmm.
I know I did. All that stuff was vanity. Like I said, if I'd have died back then, I had guaranteed hell, boy, with gasoline draws and bells. Ding, 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 near. That boy probably messed up right now.
Let's do the 2 Tim. 2 Tim 2 is what we at next, y'all.
2 Tim. And I thought I was a pretty good dude.
Yeah. We all did.
I thought I was pretty cool. 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 1. Thou therefore, my son, be strong in the grace that is in Mashiach, Yahshua, or Christ Jesus.
So he's saying be strong, not weak. It's warfare. Be strong out here, man. Confidence, right? Go ahead.
And the things that thou hast heard of me among many witnesses, the same commit thou to faithful men, who shall be able to teach others also.
That's the whole point. We're supposed to raise up faithful men that are faithful to the Most High, diligent in this cause, that can teach others also. I was telling the young brothers earlier, y'all gonna be here one day teaching. Y'all gonna be in these seats right here. You feel me? Even if we ain't in this building, y'all gonna be in the seats of teaching and edifying the Most High's flock. That's your job, to raise up, you understand, and continue in the place with those that brought you in. That's your job.
You know, brothers read good too.
Yeah.
Like in the 13.
Yeah, he was reading good. Yeah. Come on, Knock, let's get it.
Verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness.
Come on.
As a good soldier of Yahshua HaMashiach, of Jesus Christ.
It say endure hardness. It says it's a good soldier. What do soldiers do?
Warrior.
Soldiers fight wars. You see? Like this ain't, man. Look, I don't even know where we even got that whole, mainly from the so-called Christian church or whatever. You got the mindset like you just, like all is just well. Like, no, this is warfare. You know the spirits that's on people, that's tempting people. You understand? Spirits of them little brothers from there. They know a few brothers that was dealing with homosexuality, and they 14, 13. They talking about
there wasn't no virgins among them.
Yeah, wasn't even no virgin. Like, no, ain't none of these gay virgins out there.
Bro,
these little jokers 13 and 14 we just was talking to.
All y'all was here, man. It's like they ain't even no virgins.
Yeah, they talking about certain men that already gay and all that in their class. But so that means that's learned behavior, and then they would tamper with as a young child. You see, the unspoken things, the molestation and pedophilia go on in our communities too. But those cries go unnoticed
and manifested in their life.
You feel me? And now these brothers coming into their adolescent years, and you know what I'm saying, And they did, and look, they wide open. You see? Them spirits that's on them.
That's what we got to scream on.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on, Knock, let's get it. Endure
Verse
hardness
4.
as a good soldier. Okay, come on.
Verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
No man that warreth,
Mm-hmm.
no man that warreth,
Mm-hmm.
entangleth himself
Uh-huh.
with the affairs of this life.
No man that's in this spiritual war, he don't entangle himself with the affairs of this life. Man, you can care less and less about Cardi B and Remy Ma and them, or they like fighting over a Super Bowl, or who's a better basketball
Who in the
player.
playoffs.
Oh yeah, that's I don't care. You did. As you grow deeper and deeper in spiritual walk, the affairs of this life, you lose all the desire for them. It don't mean nothing to you. You care less and less. All right. We can turn it off if you too comfortable. Okay.
Okay.
All right, come on now.
That he may bless him,
Nah. That he may what?
that he may please him,
Uh-huh.
that he may please him
Uh-huh.
who has chosen him to be a
That
soldier.
he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier.
That
Him
makes
that
sense.
chose you to be a soldier is your creator.
Yeah.
Yhwh'S, Yahweh, Yahweh. Yo, the God of the Bible, that you may please him who have chose you to be a soldier. Now, notice it said chose, right? Many are called and few are chosen. Now, if you've been chose, that means, hey,
Count it joy, boy. Yeah.
you've been you a chosen soldier, a chosen vessel of the Most High. You wasn't just called, you were selected. You did? And the whole point is to please your creator. Please him who chose you to be a what? A soldier, man. We've been called to be soldiers in this spiritual war, to cast down principalities on high. You understand? Cast off the devils that's on our people, to heal the sick, cleanse the lepers, raise the dead. You understand? Everything the Messiah they charged and commanded his disciples to do, this is what we're supposed to be doing.
That's right.
That's the work. All right, come on, Hawk.
And if a man also strive for mastery,
Masteries are like the game, say you basketball, football, whatever. Go ahead.
yet
Uh-huh.
read again,
Uh-huh.
yet is he not crowned,
Uh-huh.
except he strive lawfully.
Unless you're not, in other words, even in the carnal realm of things, you won't receive the trophy unless you strive according to the rules,
His master.
right? And that's carnally speaking. You understand? I trip off the spiritual realm. You won't be crowned unless you fight this spiritual warfare lawfully.
Makes sense.
It makes sense.
Perfect.
You see? You got something else you want to go
That
over?
was it.
Let's go back to that Romans 7. Let's finish that off, and then let's go to 2 Corinthians, the 10th chapter. Matter of fact, let's get this prayer off, man. It's 10:11. Let's face Jerusalem. If you was living in Israel right now, it'd be the first hour of the day. You'd be just getting up, getting your day started. It'd be like 6:11 a.m. It'd be like 6:11 a.m. You know what I'm saying? We're going to face the holy city. Go off for prayers. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe out here. All right. Good to see y'all, brothers, man. Y'all be safe on these streets, brother. All right, shalom.
All right, man. I talk to y'all. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Let's get it done. Edifying the lost sheep. That's what we're here to do. All right. Throw it up in Hebrew when the chief priest or the high priest after the order of Melchizedek was asked how to pray. You know what I'm saying? By his disciples, he told them this prayer right here. So we're going to say it in the ancient tongue, the Hebrew tongue, and then we're going to say it in English. All right? Let's get back to the lesson. Abinu. Shabbat Shemayim. Yikadesh. Shimka. Tabo. Malkuteka. Yeah, I say. Ratzonka. Kabat Shemayim. Cain. Baaret. Etlakem. Kukenu. Tain Lanu. Hayom. Uslak Lanu. All. Kataenu. Kamo. Shel Sokin. Gam. Anaknu. Lakotin. Lanu. Wa'al. Tabienu. Lide. Nisayon. Ki.
Ki,
In,
E,
Kaltzenu,
Kotsenu,
Min Hora,
Minora,
Kilaka,
Kilaka,
Hamam Laka,
Amamlaka,
Wahagbura,
Wahabura,
Wahati Faret,
Wahati Peret,
Laome,
Laome,
Olamin,
Olami,
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah,
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 hallelujah.
hallelujah.
Praise the mighty Yah. That's right. Let's get it in English. Our Father
Our Father
in heaven,
in heaven,
holy is your name.
holy is your name.
May your kingdom come
May your kingdom come.
and your will be done
May your will be done
on earth
on earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread
our daily bread,
and forgive us
and forgive us
our sins
our sins,
as we also
as we also
have forgiven those
have forgiven those
who sinned against
who
us.
sinned against us.
And lead us not into temptation,
And lead us not into temptation,
but deliver us
but deliver us
from the evil one.
from the evil one.
For yours is the kingdom
For yours is the kingdom
and the power
and the power
and the glory
and the glory
forever
forever
and ever.
and ever.
Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
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 Praise the mighty Yah. That's right. That's right. All praise, glory, and honor to the Most High, owner, creator, and possessor of all things. You all good? Okay. We all good. All praise to the Most High. All right, y'all. We're going to go back to this Romans 7th chapter. Romans 7th chapter real quick. And, we're gonna finish back off where we left off where we went to that 1 Peter 5 and show how we got an adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, how he's seeking whom he may devour. The devil is not your friend. He's actually your enemy, your sworn enemy. And he's looking to devour our souls, period. In the story, the quicker we know that we are in a war and that we have an adversary looking to consume us, the better off we'll move. You understand? Sometimes having enemies ain't a bad thing. It keep you on your toes, actually. You always looking out for them. I know you out here somewhere, especially when things going well. You know something. He gonna show face somewhere. When everything going well and we enjoying ourselves and kicking it, you know the enemy gonna show up somewhere to try us, to make sure we not vibrating constantly in the fruits of the spirit, constantly as sons and daughters of the Most High. All right, so then we went to 1 Peter. We did 1 Peter 5, but then we went to 2 Timothy 2, and it said, "Endure hardness as a good soldier." We are actually soldiers in the army of the Most High. You understand? We've been enlisted within the ranks of the Most High. This is a spiritual war, and we actually got the power to bind principalities, spirits, because that's the word of war at. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against powers, against principalities, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness where? High places. See, so everything that you go through in the flesh, that manifests in the flesh and as war, it already been going on in the heavens. Yeah, so the quicker we understand it, and also when we was dealing with when we get later on, we'll deal with Matthew 18, where the Messiah gave us the power. Whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven. Whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven, meaning you got power on earth and in heaven to petition the heavens to loose something that's in heaven. You understand? Meaning loose, to petition the Most High to loose something to get at your enemies, or to bind up the spirits and principalities that's over your adversaries. That's where it's at. Everybody want to deal with it after they get to the flesh and get guns and march around. We need to be getting at the powers, the principalities, the spirits that's over our enemies. You understand? Because greater is he that's in you, he that's in the world. The whole New Testament is really a blueprint to spiritual revolution. It's letting you know how to properly wage war in the spirit, how to heal too. You know what I'm saying? How to heal yourself and all that. Love is one of the main ingredients. Love is very powerful. It's way more powerful than hate and everything. You know what I'm saying? But that's one of the main ingredients on how to unlock spiritual power and how to heal a nation. That's what the Messiah was showing. All right, so let's get back to this Romans 7. We're back in Romans 7. We in verse 19. We in verse 19. All right, let's get her done. Let's get her done. All praises, all glory, all honor. Y'all hit the like button in this deal. Hit the like button, hit the share. You know what I'm saying? Invite your pastors. Invite your meemaws. You know what I'm saying? Your super saved and sanctified folk. Invite them all. Tell them let's sit on down and reason with one another.
Come on down.
Let's chop it on up. All right, let's get it. Revelation 7.
Revelation of Romans 7.
My bad. Romans 7. Excellent. I'm going off. Romans 7.
Romans 7, verse 19.
Yeah.
For the good that I would, I do not.
Mhm.
But the evil which I would do, that I do.
You see that? So it's crazy. What I'm supposed to be doing, I'm not doing. The good I'm supposed to do, I don't do. But the evil that I'm not supposed to do, I'm doing.
All on that.
You see? And this is what happens when you fall in bondage to your flesh, to the devil. You feel me? We actually got the power to straight bind the devil and what? Stand up and wage war and be victorious. Anything that come against us. If the Most High be for you, who can be against you? Nothing or no one. No thing. Whether it be in the flesh or in the spirit. All right. If it ain't on paper, you believe it. All right, come on, Hebrew.
Verse 20.
Uh-huh.
Now, if I do that, I would not.
Mhm.
It is no more I that do it,
Mm.
but sin that dwelleth in me.
Yeah, sin that dwelleth, or the devil that dwelleth in you. Everybody says the devil made me do it. It's the sin that dwelleth in you. You understand? You were tempted to go left and you entertained it and went left. Instead of standing up and resisting him to where he flee from you. All right, come on now.
If, read 21.
Mhm.
I find then a law
Uh-huh.
that when I would do good,
Uh-huh.
evil is present
Yeah,
with me.
evil or sin is a law to those that keep it. You see, there's something called the law of sin. That's the law that you are not under if you are under the spirit of the Most High or led by the Spirit. They say you are not under the law, but under grace. What law you think he's talking about? You think you're not under the law, so you got the right to murder? No, he ain't saying that. You understand? You are not under the law, or you are not under bondage to your flesh, to the devil, to sin, to works of the flesh. That's what all this is about. The law of sin. All right, come on, now, let's get it.
That makes sense too.
Go
Listen,
ahead.
if I ain't under the law of sin, then I won't commit murder.
That's right.
Then if I don't commit murder, then I'm not under the law of sin, which means the judgment for that is death.
Yeah.
If I'm not under the law of sin, then I'm not under the law of thou shalt not commit adultery, right? Because I won't commit adultery.
That's right.
But if I am under the law of sin, it means I committed the adultery. Then I am suffering the punishment thereof, which is what? Death.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what basically I see what Paul is really saying.
Yeah.
You ain't activated or under the law because you're not moving in that law.
Yeah, exactly.
Your members are no more in sync
Yeah.
with your sinful flesh.
Yeah.
But your spirit is in sync with the Most High. And so the law is something you contend with anyway.
There you go.
It's automatic.
Starting to make sense. See, the so-called church folk will read that and say, see, we ain't got to keep the Sabbath. We can eat pork. We can celebrate Christmas and Easter. And that understanding is destroying our people.
Death,
Feel me?
literally.
It's
the
the
gospel of death.
that's the gospel of death. It's actually destroying our people.
It's the anti-kingdom message.
But if you read Paul for what he's saying. Like the same guy wrote Galatians, wrote Romans, wrote Ephesians, and wrote Corinthians. He ain't telling you that you got the right to go against the Most High's Torah or law. He ain't saying that. He's saying if you are led truly by the Spirit of the Most High, if you are a liberated, free son of the Most High, and guess what don't have any dominion over you? The devil. The law of sin. That's all it's going into. Or the law of the flesh. And it ain't talking this. It's talking about your carnal mind. Okay? Makes sense? All right, come on, Mike, let's get it.
For I delight in the law of God after the inward man.
See, the inward man is the spirit. So you're saying the law of God after the inward man. The law is spiritual. You see? So that ain't just everything that you're reading in the book. It's also when the Most High put it on you to do something right for somebody. You understand? And you ignore him. That's sin too. If you know to do right and you don't do it, that's sin. All right, the Most High tell you to pray for somebody right on the spot, right in front of them. You need to be doing that. We got to take ourselves out of this. Stop worrying. Lose the fear of being seen as, you know what I'm saying, a square or L7 or righteous. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I mean, if it was time to be wicked, you wouldn't care. You walk right up in there, loud mouth. You was a man, pants sagging. You feel me? Smelling like all types of whatever. You know? Looking beyond, looking all out of order and everything. You don't mind. You actually don't mind looking evil and represent wickedness. So when it come down to being and just doing what the Most High call you to do, now it's a problem. Why is it a problem? It's only a problem because you still are in the way. There's fear there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's actually further. That's the problem. You feel me? So we have to understand, take ourselves out of that. There is no fear. If we are wrapped up in the love of the Most High, perfect love cast out fear. Ain't no fear. What are we scared of? Right? Most High told you to holler at that person right in the middle of the store. Hey, you come here. I need to holler at you. That's how we gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be willing vessels to bless others. When He tell us to do it, we gotta move and do it. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll start seeing the power of the Spirit just unlock around her and really do its thing. You feel me? So that's just what it is. That's right. The law that is after the inward man. All right. Right here, verse 22. All right. For I delight in the law of Yahweh, Yhwh'S, after the inward man. But I see another law in my members. Warring against the law of my mind. You see, that's the conflict between good and evil that we all go through. All right. The thing is, if you step up and claim it, the victory, you're going to have the victory. All right. You got to stop treating the devil like he Debo.
Because Craig won.
Yep. But then Debo at the end got whooped, didn't he?
So
but when he was first rolling up, everybody was scared of
him.
Yeah, here come Debo. No, we don't treat the devil like he Debo at first. We treat him like he Debo when Craig whooped him.
That's my dog.
Yeah, that's how you treat that.
That's
how
my dog.
you treat sin.
You got knocked.
All right, come on. We in verse 23. Mm-hmm.
But I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind.
Right.
And bringing me, go again, into captivity.
Into bondage or slave. Go ahead.
To the law of sin, which is in my members.
See, so sin is a law to those that keep it. You see? Yeah, that's the law you're not under if you led by the Spirit. The law of sin, which is in your members, that wars against your mind, that wars against everything you know to do right. All right, come on, let's get it.
Oh, wretched man that I am. Who shall deliver me from the body of this?
Who shall deliver me from the body of this death? Go ahead. This carnal mind. Go ahead.
I thank Yahweh.
Yeah.
Through Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, Adonai, our master.
Right.
So then, with the mind, I myself serve the law of Elohim.
See, with my mind, when I'm operating under the fruit of the Spirit or in the Spirit of the Most High, guess what? I serve the law of the Most High. Right? And that's what we all want to be at.
Not bondage.
Be free and stay in the Spirit. All right, come on.
But with the flesh, the laws.
But if you operating in the carnal mindset, it's the law of sin. All right, drop it to do 2 Corinthians 10 real quick. 2 Corinthians 10. We need like 1 through 6 on that one. 2 Corinthians 10, 1 through 6. You liberated sons of Yahweh. Yhw'S. You liberated sons. You're free. The Son has made you free. You shall be free indeed, man. Believe that, operate, and regulate like the God that you are. All right, 2 Corinthians 10, 1 through 6.
2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 1. Now I, Shaul myself, beseech you by the meekness and gentleness of HaMashiach, who in presence am based among you, but being absent am bold towards you.
See, Paul wasn't like, he was a humble man. Even though he had all type of authority, he was an apostle sent forth, was working miracles. He did when he was around his brothers and all them, he was humble. He wasn't like, he didn't have this pompous spirit like he just was better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? He was a humble man. That's why he said, I beseech you through the gentleness and meekness of the Messiah. He was humble. Messiah was a humble man. You feel me? And that's the road to being exalted. You first must be lowly. Like how you puffed up to your creator anyway? See, it don't make sense. All right, come on now.
But I beseech you that I may not be bold when I am present with the confidence wherewith I think to be bold against some, which think of us as if we walked according to the flesh.
So we talking about according to this? No, according to the carnal mind, according to the devil. You feel me? According to sin. The flesh, when you read about in these New Testament scriptures, are simply talking about the devil, the sin, your carnal state of mind, siding with Satan. All right? So this is his response to those that think that he's a carnal man, that he's rolling with the adversary. All right, come on.
For though we walk in the flesh, We do not war after the flesh.
We don't war after the flesh. You feel me? This is not a fleshly war. Everybody running around here stockpiling weapons, in which we understand. Because spiritual war gets physical at times. So yeah. But stockpiling weapons is not our salvation. It's not. It's not. So though we walk in the flesh, guess what? We not warring in the flesh. That's not where our war is. That our war is in the heavens. You understand? And the quicker we understand that, the better we'll be. And we should already know that, because he just said in Romans 7, there's another law of my members doing what? Loving? No, it said warring against the law of my mind. Warring, not loving, warring. See, so if it's heard, then it's spiritual. You feel me? By the time the last stage of war is when bloodshed. That's the last stage of war. You feel me? It already been decreed in the spirit. All right, come on, now let's get it.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds.
So we got mighty weapons. You feel me? We can cast down these principalities and all this over these nations. We can bind and loose. Yeah. Now this is the message that the powers that be fear. They fear that. And then y'all can teach the youngins this too. Yeah, we gotta put them in order, train them up, and enlist them in Yahweh's or Yahweh's spiritual army. You understand? And teach them how to properly war in the spirit. You dig? And you're gonna have your enemies back and clean up off you. They understand. Don't touch this man right here. Something inside. I went to do him harm and my heart sped up, almost popped. I went to do him harm and my whole family fell sick. You see what I'm saying? Now you war in the spirit. You see what I'm saying? No, let them go. You know what I'm saying? We mess around and call down a curse on us. See? Now when men start respecting you like that, now you really done leveled up in the spirit. You a spiritual terrorist at that point. They can't deal with you. And you done taught others the same thing. So it don't even matter nothing if they end up taking your life, so-called life. It wouldn't matter, because he done taught everybody else the same method. That's why the disciples were a problem after the Messiah. It didn't matter. Didn't matter. They kept the movement going. And as you see, thousands of years later, his movement's still out here popping. Feel me? Like, you get mad when certain brothers get killed out here, man, that deal will be hot for 30 seconds. It'll fizzle out and you going right back to work on Monday. Talking about some no justice, no peace. But you right back at work clocking in. You feel me?
And keep it
if everybody loved whoever got killed by these so-called police, you understand? You'd at least kept their name in your mouth. You'd have kept their movement and what they stood for alive. All of it fizzle out. All of it. But when Messiah was executed, his name still ringing bells. It's been over 2,000 years. His name's still ringing bells out here. You feel me? All right, come on, Doc, let's get it.
Verse 5. Casting down imagination.
Casting down what?
Imagination. And every high thing.
Every what thing?
High thing.
High thing. Spiritual wickedness where?
High places.
High thing. This is spiritual, y'all. See, we got the power to cast down high things. These dark spirits. These principalities that's over these other nations that's enslaving us and killing us. We got that power. You dig? Now we praying on Zion time and all together facing Jerusalem and throwing it up in the Hebrew and, you know, and all type of other things we doing. Yeah, you know, because the more we collectively get on one accord and make it happen, you feel me, and start petitioning in the heavens, when you gonna see your enemies fall. You feel me? If they don't got no powers in prayer, if we get at their principalities in the spirit, you dig, and bind them, guess what? In the flesh, your enemies have no power over you. None. None. And that's why he said casting down every high thing, right? Go ahead.
That exalted itself against the knowledge of Yahweh.
Come on.
And bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of HaMashiach.
I see. Bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Messiah. You see? And that's what we must do within ourselves. Yeah, we're not slaves to the devil, but we are servants or bond servants to HaMashiach. You dig? And I'd rather be his servant than a servant of the devil any day. Any day. And being a Messiah servant makes you liberated or free from who? The adversary. Yeah. All right, come on, Hawk.
And having in a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled.
Yeah, because when we're gonna be revenging all disobedience once our obedience is fulfilled, the saints gonna judge the world.
So that's war ready then.
Yeah, you know, we pull swords when Messiah get back. You dig? And to the end, we gotta conquer ourselves, or conquer the flesh, or conquer the devil, or conquer sin. How are we gonna rule anything when we ain't conquered sin, or conquered ourselves, or some people say sin nature? How are we gonna rule anything? You see, the whole message is you're free, you're liberated, right? So your only job is to rejoice and believe that you got the victory. You feel me? I want to be telling all these brothers and sisters around here, the Most High love you. Feel me? It do something. When they feel that it do something to them. Like, whoa. In the era where they ain't even told they love by their parents. You see? So that's what we going over so far. You understand? All right, drop that. Let's go to James 5. James 5, 7 through 9. And then jump down to verse 13. All right. James 5, read Ephesians 5 too. We got a few of these deals, man. But we gotta focus on really where the war is at. I know we see things in the flesh and we get emotional. I understand. You should feel a certain way when you see our sisters getting gunned down out here. Sandra Bland getting all this happening on our watch. You dig? But what we haven't done is got it to or cast down these high things. You feel me? Or these principalities that are over. You understand? These nations that are getting at us. He just said you have weapons, but they not cornered. But they are mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. We can do that. Right? We got the victory. It's time to just focus our energy and our warfare in the spirit. And once we do that, we can bind these nations. You dig? That's around her. They got us in captivity and that's persecuting us. All right, that's the spiritual war right out the Bible, spiritual revolution, man. You feel me? A lot of people don't want to deal with it, but it's the truth. Either you got this power or you don't. All right, James 5, 7 through 9 out. James 5, 7 through 9 and jump down to 13 for me. Got a few more of these, y'all. We ain't gonna keep y'all all night. You know what I'm saying? We just wanted to go ahead and it's been a beautiful day for us, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's been a very beautiful, unexpected day. You know what I'm saying? And truly, man's going to the Most High. Truly, you feel me? It just did my heart, rejoiced my heart, man, seeing these young brothers come up in there, they dig with Bibles, looking for Bibles, sitting down, reading the scripture, going over certain laws and all that. And, you know, it just was a beautiful thing, man. I'm feeling good over it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's what we call to do. All right. So again, I'm like, dang, you know, we do need to go live today too. You know what I'm saying? So then we came on late, a little taste, but you know, it's all good. All right, James 5. All right, James 5, give me 7 through 9. Look at these. Give me 7 through 9. All right, then jump down to verse 13 through 16. Let's get it up.
James chapter 5, verse 7.
Mm-hmm.
Be patient.
Yeah.
Therefore, brethren,
Uh-huh.
unto the coming of the Most High, of Christ.
Of the master, right?
Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth.
You are the precious fruit of the earth. The husbandman is the farmer. He plants seed, right? And once the seed fruition and it grow up, then it's harvest time. You look at the parables of Messiah, he say the harvest is the end of the world. The reapers are the angels. So it says the husbandman, which is he that planted the seed, the Messiah, he waited for the wet, precious fruit of the earth. That's us. He waiting for harvest. He waiting to gather his fruit. You know what I'm saying? His crops into his barn and burn up the tares and all that. He waiting on that. You know what I'm saying? That's coming. All right, come on.
And have long patience for it until he receive the early and latter rain.
Yeah, long patience, right? Come on.
But ye also patient.
So you should be patient. If the husbandman or the Messiah is patient, you should be patient. All right? That's a fruit of the spirit. Come on. Establish
your hearts.
For
the coming of the Lord draweth nigh.
Coming of our master draweth nigh. Notice it says establish your hearts, meaning your mind. Establish your mind. Don't be double-minded. Don't be shaky out here. Be in full faith. Right? The coming of our master draweth near. Yeah. You understand? All right, come on, Ock.
Grudge not one against another.
Uh-huh.
Man.
You see that? Come on.
Grudge not one against another.
Yeah.
Brethren,
Come on.
lest ye be condemned.
Lest you be condemned. Don't be out here grudging against your brethren. You'll be condemned. See? And we went over in the first part of this series. That's what defiled the temple in 1 Corinthians 3, when it was like, you are the temple of the Most High, and if you defile or destroy the Most High's temple, He's gonna destroy you, right? It wasn't just idol worship. It was in how we dealt with each other. We talk nasty to each other. We grudge. You understand? We tick for tat. You know what I'm saying? He said this, I said that. We grudging, right? That scripture said, grudge not lest you be damned. See, the Messiah is not coming back to gather a group of believers that had holding grudges with each other and talking crazy to each other. You understand? And all corner with each other, strife, envyings, divisions. He says you corner. You see, he coming back for an assembly of believers without spot, without wrinkle. We got to make sure we controlling our mouths, talking to our spouses. You understand? Dealing with our brothers, our sisters, our parents, our children. You understand? We gotta be speaking a certain way, because the Most High don't deal with us like that. You see what I'm saying? Even angels, when Michael came and was coming about the body of Moses, and the devil tried to resist him, he ain't cussed the devil out. He said, "Look, the Most High rebuke you. Get behind me." That's all you got to do. You see, the way we deal with each other, we learned that here in Babylon, and it's beyond evil. And if you are the temple of the Most High, right, and we dealing with envy and strife, we dealing with divisions, backbiting, grudging, that means you're defiling His temple. And if you're doing that, guess what? He's gonna destroy you. You see, it's not just the idolatry. It's many things on the list of the works of the flesh that defiles the temple. You see, that's why He say if you grudge, you're gonna be condemned. See, so knowing that, we should be willing to deal with each other better, knowing that, look, if I hold a grudge, if I heard grudging and fighting and strifing and getting in all type of stuff, and we call each other believers, I'm going to be damned. You see? And if that's the case, I don't want to be damned. So I'm commanded to level up and deal with you spiritually. You understand? For one, I love you, and two, I don't want no smoke from the Most High. I don't want to be damned. Eat a damn sandwich? No, I'm good. Good. All right. Unless you be condemned. Come on up.
Behold, the judge standeth before the door.
The judge standeth before the door, meaning he ready to enter in. You feel me? And clean his house. Now, and the judgment start with us, the house of God first, the house of Yah. Dang. Right? Jump down to verse 13.
Is any among you afflicted?
Mm-hmm.
Let him pray.
Mm-hmm.
Is any merry?
Mm-hmm.
Let him sing songs.
Yeah, come on.
Is any sick among you?
Uh-huh.
Let him call for the elders of the church.
Uh-huh.
And let them pray over him.
Come on.
Anointing him with the oil in the name of the Master.
You see that? That's what we supposed to be doing. Is that happening? You see what I'm saying? Like, if we are an assembly or a congregation and we hear that somebody is sick, then the elders of the assembly are supposed to be praying over them, anointing them with oil and praying over them. You understand? Because prayer is powerful. Done in full faith, prayer is powerful. And it said elders, because not just an elder, elders. That means collectively you coming together and petitioning the Most High about the sickness of an individual within the congregation. The Most High honor that. You honor that. You feel me? We're supposed to be doing this. You a liberated son. You feel me? We're supposed to be casting off sickness. All right, come on, Knock, let's get it. Verse 15.
And the prayer.
Mm-hmm.
James 5.
James 5 and 15.
So,
Said technology by.
you know it. And the prayer of faith
Uh-huh.
shall save the sick.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord shall raise him up. And if he have committed sins, they shall be forgiven.
See, and the prayer of faith, you understand, will heal the sick. But we commanded, if those are sick amongst us, we supposed to, as a group of leaders or elders, go to them and pray over them, anoint them with oil. The prayer of faith, what does it say right there? And the prayer of faith shall save the sick. Heal them. You know what I'm saying? We got these weapons. We got all this power and all these weapons lying here, and we don't even do it. And we claiming we sons of the Most High. You feel me? But ain't even attempting to do this. When the last time that didn't happen wherever you at with your assemblies or camps? Is this happening? Or the sick being prayed over and anointed with oil? And the elders coming through and praying over? You feel me? If it ain't happening, it need to be happening. You understand? Because that's a commandment right there. Is that a suggestion?
Commandment.
That's a commandment. So if you're not doing that, what are you doing? You're breaking the commandment, meaning what?
Transgression.
You're sinning. You're sinning. It's not even happening anymore. Not even happening. Men don't do that. And this, so I mean, you rarely see that in this Israel thing. You feel me? They look at it like it's too churchy or something. No, this is spiritual war. This is power. You understand? And it's in our records. You don't even see this happening. They'll do that in the Christian church before you see it happening in the Israelite thing. Niggas don't even do it. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. Not saying it don't happen, but if it does happen, it's far in between. It's far and few and in between. For real. It's not happening. All right? Come on, Knock. Let's get it.
Confess your faults one to another.
Yeah, because when you start confessing your problems, that's the first step to healing. That's why I said right before you get baptized, you're supposed to confess your sins. I used to be a this. I used to be a that. I was a no good this. You feel me? Right? That's the first step of healing. Talking about it, getting it off your chest. And you're buried, and you come on up a new creature. You see? That's how it is. So confessing your faults is the first step to healing. Okay, go ahead.
And pray for one, and pray one for another. That ye may be healed. The effectual, fervent prayer of the righteous man availeth much.
Yeah, so we seeing confessing faults is the first step to healing. Confess your faults to another and pray one for another that what? Ye may be healed. So confessing and praying, getting it off your chest. Don't hold it back. That's pride. No, I don't want to say that. I'm going to get tight-lipped. I ain't going to say, I don't want to confess that. He don't need to know I did it. No, let it go. You feel me? Then we supposed to pray for one another. You see? And then it says what? The effectual prayer or the fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. Most High respect that. And this is an example. Next verse, 17. What it say?
Elias was a man subject to like passions as we are. And he prayed earnestly that it might not rain. And it rained not on the earth by the space of 3 years and 6 months.
You see that? That's a righteous man that prayed to the Most High that it wouldn't rain. It didn't rain for 3.5 years. See? Showing you that if you were in tune and in line with the Most High, he will honor your petition. That's a man that has spiritual power. That's the same Elijah that called fire out of heaven. Right? You come from the bloodline of the prophets. Right? You're liberated. You're free. You understand? Now it's time to get out here and really do the work of Hamashiach. You feel me? Pray for the sick. You understand? Cleanse the lepers. Cast out devils. Heal all manner of diseases. Raise the dead. It's time. This is what time it is. You understand? That's the work that they were doing. You see, a lot of people ain't doing or whatnot. That ain't the work. I mean, the work is what he commanded them to do, and they went out and did it. And now, the only reason it ain't getting done now is because you lack faith or you scared. It's something in there. It's fear or something that's holding you back. You see what I'm saying? So we got to get that together. That's work. That's work. You know what I'm saying? And if we claiming we out here working or laboring, we should be seeing more of this. You see what I'm saying? And again, a lot of it got to do with praying, fasting. You know what I'm saying? Getting them temples of the Most High pure. It did. If this is the work we supposed to be doing and certain vices are holding us back, it's time to let them go. Let them go so we can really do the work that we've been called to do as liberated sons and daughters of the Most High. Till then, you feel me? This Israelite thing is just going to be a mockery. That's it. You feel me? Yeah, you know, where the power at? Where the power? You feel me? That's the work that was getting done. And that's why people was coming to Messiah, because they seen the power. Pharisees and them weren't doing that. You know, they knew the breakdown of the laws backwards and forwards, but they wasn't doing that. You feel me? And he gave his disciples and those that believe, blessed are those who have not seen and still believe. He gave those believers that include us, because we never saw them, power after that. It's there. Feel me? We just gotta believe in what all things are possible to him that what? Believe. That's the truth. All right, let's do Ephesians 5. Ephesians 5, 1 through 18. And let me see. Ephesians 5, 1 through 18 is about walking as the sons of light. We hit that Romans 6 yesterday, Ephesians 6, bang. Yeah, we closing on out. We close on out after that. We about done. I need that 2 Corinthians 3 too. But you know what I'm saying? Now we can do it later. Now that we need to recall these things that I am. Ephesians 5, yeah, Ephesians 5, 1 through 18. Now we need to recall these things that our ancestors did. We know Israel fell off, but we now need to recall the wonderful works of Yahweh. That's right, that's right. You know what I'm saying? If you don't rehearse the righteous acts, you understand? If you don't rehearse the righteous acts, you're going to forget your history. You're going to forget how important and how special you are to the Most High. Always rehearse the righteous acts, man. Dig? Always rehearse the righteous acts and bathe in the love of the Most High. Right? You're loved by him. Right? And you know how that feels. All right, I want to stay in this love. I want to stay in his good graces. Well, you got to operate and regulate a certain way. You understand? Let's do the Ephesians 5 real quick. Ephesians 5, we probably going to end this right at 2.5 hours. It's 2:05 right now. Yeah, we probably going to end this right up in there. All right. You just want to come in and finish it on off. Remember, you're liberated sons of Yahweh. Yhwh'S. Get it done. That'll put us right around Bing, 11:15, 11:20. Around our time, we're going to get on up out of here. And then I want to run a few things with you two off camera. Bang. Yeah, we good out. All right. Ephesians 5. All right, boy, stop claiming defeat, brother.
I ain't say nothing about defeat.
I'm
That ain't defeat.
Yes, you is. That is defeat, brother. All right, Ephesians 5, 1 through 18. Ephesians 5, 1 through 18. Let's get it done. This is all about being a son of light. Walking in love, son of light. Right? Go ahead, out.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
Be ye therefore followers of Yahweh as dear children.
Right.
And walk in the love of our Mashiach, also hath loved us, as our Mashiach also hath loved us, and has given himself for us an offering and a sacrifice to the Most High, for a sweet smelling savor.
Yeah, so it's telling us to be ye therefore followers of the Most High as dear children, right? And walk in love, not hatred, not division, not strife. All those things defile the temple. See, we commanded to vibrate high in the spirit and walk in love. Heal Israel, man. Feel me? Bring them the true message and true light of Messiah. That's what we commanded to do. All right, come on now. Verse 3.
But fornication and all uncleanliness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you as becometh saints.
All these things defile the man. You feel me? All these things defile the temple of the Most High. Right? You a saint, you a set apart one. Guess what? All this fornication and all uncleanness or covetousness, let it not be once named among you as becoming saints. So I let you know he was never talking about you ain't got to keep the commands. Right? He letting you know, like, look, you've been freed from all this. You are not no slave to none of this stuff he named. You liberated, you free, you in the spirit, under the spirit. Well, walk like it. You ain't in bondage to this. You don't go back to this. You see, claiming you in the truth. How are you in the truth and you went right back to bondage, right back to slavery?
That fruit proved up wise.
Yeah, no doubt. Come on, let's get it.
Neither filthiness nor foolish talking.
Come on.
Nor gesturing, which are not convenient.
Come on.
But rather giving of thanks.
No, say neither filthiness. We always been a clean people. You understand? And that's physical and spiritual as well. Nor foolish talking, nor jesting. We got to watch how we tear each other down. You feel me? I know a lot of times the jokes be funny. You feel me? But don't nobody joan on you with the intention to build you up. Deep down, they really felt that about you. You know what I'm saying? People be joning on you and all that. That's all jesting. Can you look jesting up? You look jesting up on her? Ephesians 5 and 4. Ephesians 5 and 4. We got to watch what we say, man. And how we talk. You feel me? Ephesians 5 and 4. We got to watch. In other words, if we sons of light, you understand? If we priests of the Most High, we don't talk to each other like, you feel me? Like we can't be talking to each other like that. Even you say, oh, Bob, I'm just playing, I'm just joking on you, I'm just playing, I'm just joking. But if you trip off the intent, when anytime somebody joan on somebody, they don't do that to like build them up. They don't do that to, you feel me, like to exhort them. They do that to tear them down. You feel me? And the wrong thing said to the wrong person or what? It'll send them into a bout of depression. Whole class laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got no strong mind, that Joan I straight destroy your character. You see? So let's look up this jesting. What it say?
It says, yo trapalea, I believe I'm saying it right. Pleasantry, humor, or facetiousness.
All right. Definition 2.
In a bad sense.
This is the definition we tripping off of. In a bad sense, right?
Scrutiny,
Uh-huh.
ribaldry, low jesting.
Yeah, so basically you just joning on somebody, talking crazy about them. They say these things are not to be once named amongst us, since we are sons of light. Since we are liberated sons of the Most High, we can't be talking crazy about one another. You feel me? That's called jesting. You see? We got to watch that, man. It says neither filthiness, nor foolish talking, nor jesting. Yeah.
Somebody gonna get offended.
Yeah.
And that's gonna lead to a whole other thing.
Yep. Yep. Right here. What it say? What's the rest of it say? The rest of
For
4.
ye know.
The rest of 4, which are not convenient.
Which are not convenient, but rather giving of thanks.
But rather giving them thanks. Giving them thanks to the Most High. Right? Being that you free, your job is to believe and rejoice. You got the victory. Right? So anything that's contrary to that, anything that's to tear somebody down, to make them have doubt about themselves. Feel me? That's of the devil. That's why he said no foolish talking. No jesting. You feel me? No filthiness. All right? Come on, Hebrew. What else to say?
For this ye know.
Come on.
That no whoremonger.
Wow. Come on.
Nor unclean person.
Come on.
And listen, I don't want to keep beating this.
Go ahead.
When it tells you no unclean person, then we have to go into the law and find what makes you unclean. Because in another study we was talking about, whenever you see unclean, that Most High ain't dealing with you, it'll cause you to get killed. You know what I'm saying? So understand, no unclean person. Don't use your unclean by your definition. Go into Leviticus 15, give you the uncleanness and how you become unclean, and go into the other laws about immoralities. You'll see it. Definitely when it comes down to breaking down what whoremonger is. Nor covenants man who is an idolater hath any inheritance in the kingdom of HaMashiach and of Yhwh'S.
Yeah, you feel me? So he's naming all type of things that are contrary to the law of the Most High. You feel me? And that actually makes you an enemy of his. All those are works of the flesh. All those are works of the flesh. Same thing reading Galatians 5. And all those things, what? Defile your temple. So we say if you were saint, if you were son of light, if you were a liberated son of the Most High, these things can't be on your rap sheet once you come into this light. You can't be doing that. Feel me? If it didn't happen, it's time to repent and from this moment forward stand. Stand and proclaim the victory. Okay, come on, let's get it.
Let no man deceive you with vain words.
Let no man deceive you with vain or empty words, worthless words. Come on,
For because of these things cometh the wrath of Yah upon the children of disobedience.
Because of these things come the wrath of the Most High upon the children of disobedience. You can't let nobody deceive you in this. Right? You'll catch the wrath of the Most High. Or let nobody deceive you with vain words. If you've been deceived, I mean you're being disobedient. The wrath of the Most High come down. The Most High is not playing, man. It's a serious thing. Feel me? Come on, let's get it.
Be not ye therefore partakers with them.
Yeah.
You can't be cool with them.
Yeah, it's a separation between the holy and the profane.
The obedient and the disobedient.
There's a separation. And it always has been. It always has been. It's just when we get in our feelings today because we done got comfortable in darkness, comfortable in wickedness. You understand? Instead of standing up and calling it for what it is. Right? A lot of people don't like that. Cut that light off. As soon as they love the darkness. You know, somebody in darkness, they under the covers doing something they ain't supposed to do. You come in and cut the light on, they hurry up and get up under the cut the light off. You feel me? Only reason you saying cut the light off is because you exposed and you caught doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. That's the only reason men stay in darkness or get comfortable in darkness. I hate the fact when certain of these scriptures come out because we're going to challenge you to be righteous. Not finna play around with you. We're going to challenge you. We challenge each other. We challenge ourselves. See what I'm saying? All right, come on, Knock, let's get it.
For ye were sometimes darkness, but now are ye light in the Most High. Walk as children of light.
Walk as children of the light. You know, you used to be in darkness, but now you are in the light. Let your light shine, man. You understand? That's what we're supposed to be doing. You're liberated. You're free. You know, you ain't in bondage to none of that stuff we just read. You know what I'm saying? What are we going back to there for? What are we even bragging about? You know, I used to mack them, boy. I used to have them hoes lined up around the corner, baby. You know. Now what you saying? You a monger of whores now? You was a pimp? You was in that? You bragging about that? You should be ashamed of your past transgressions. You feel me? And when you tempted to do something like that again, you should rejoice and believe that you have what? The victory. Because you're never going back there. You're gonna be tempted. Devil don't take off. He gonna come tempt you with your old weaknesses and all that. You dig? But rejoice and believe you got the victory. He won't win. How about that? He won't win. All right. And we got to know that. All right. Come on now. Let's get it.
For the fruit of the Spirit is in all goodness and righteousness and truth, proving that what is acceptable unto the Most High.
Proving what is what?
Acceptable.
Not sure about that. If it's the fruit of the Spirit, we saying yesterday, fruits come from seeds that have been planted somewhere, right? So if the seed of the Most High is in you, right, then it says you can't sin. If the seed of the Most High is in you, you can't sin. Meaning you got the victory over the devil. Whenever he tempts you, you're going to win, right? Seeds grow into fruit. So if the seed of the Most High is in you, the fruit that has grown up should be the fruits of the Spirit. We're reading Galatians 5. Love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, meekness, faith, temperance. These are all fruits of the Spirit, right? If there are fruits of the Spirit, that means the seed of the Spirit was planted within you, right? And the seed grew into fruits. And as long as you vibrate under that vibration, you're not sinning. That's what it's going into. You feel me? And it ain't saying you're not going to be tempted. You're going to be tempted. But that's saying you have the victory. Operating the fruits of the Spirit, you have the victory over the devil, the victory over the flesh. Make sense? All right? And that proves what is acceptable to the Most High. Wrapping it up. All right, come on, let's finish.
11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them.
You see, so we're not supposed to be in league with the unfruitful works of darkness. Notice we talking about the fruits of the Spirit, and then it goes into unfruitful works of darkness, the works of the flesh. We ain't going to have no fellowship with that. There's a difference. You understand? The Messiah and Satan ain't cool. Hanging out, like we telling the brothers earlier, you ain't supposed to be hanging out with sodomites. Nah, there ain't no fellowship with them. You dig? We here to reprove you. We're to warn you and reprove you about the judgment that's coming unless we get this thing right. Why? Because I love you. All right? But rather reprove them. Come on out.
So
yeah, go ahead.
The seed is buried. Then the plant is manifested.
Yeah.
Or the tree, because we always refer to as trees in the scriptures.
Yep.
Which makes sense because the Most High is the husband.
Right.
So that would be wisdom to talk agricultural mindset to these people.
To a people that was agricultural. Go ahead.
So you became the tree. Now, Christ gave a parable talking about the sower of the seed.
Right. Yeah, Matthew 13. God, yeah.
So if the seed of righteousness is buried in you, then you are the tree of righteousness. So if you are the tree of righteousness,
come on,
and it landed on good soil and took root,
come on,
didn't get choked out by weeds and hit stony ground,
come on,
then when it comes time for the tree to manifest, it does that in its fruit. So then now you went from a seed to the tree
Mm-hmm.
to bearing fruit off your tree.
Mm.
And that tree should be conducive or in sync with those fruits of the spirit.
That's right.
And then that's what you pass out to the world,
That's right.
that they may
That's right.
partake of the good.
That's right. That way they may vibrate and level up.
Oh.
You understand? Because they partake of the benefit of the seed that was planted too, because they're partaking of what? The fruit.
And that fruit starts in your own personal life,
Mm-hmm.
then to your wife or your children, then to your community,
Mm-hmm.
then your workplace,
That's right.
then out to the world.
That's right.
Kind of make it look
Let's start to make sense that by.
Man, let's sense that,
Make
by.
sense that by. All right, come on. Let's
Like,
finish.
what are you talking about?
Let's
No,
finish.
joking. She ain't say that. She did.
Let's finish it on off.
Verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret.
It's a shame. The unfruitful works of darkness. It's a shame to even speak about what they do in secret. You see, he said, we don't have no fellowship. We are not in league with the dark side, but we are here to reprove them. You feel me? Because it's a shame to even speak about what they're doing in secret, let alone out in the open. Go ahead, Hebrew.
For all things that are reproved are made manifested by the light. For whosoever whatsoever doth make manifest is light.
Yeah, so but all things that are reproved are made manifest or revealed by the light. That's simple. Come in here and cut the lights on. If it's all dark, you cut the lights on, you're gonna be able to see every detail.
Every chair, cabinet.
You feel me? Right? The light is what reveals what the darkness was hiding. It's the light, right? And that light is Messiah. It's starting to make sense, you dig? And men hate the light because their deeds are evil. They rather stay in darkness. No, I'm good. Cut the lights off. No, we're here to bring the lights on, cut the lights on, should I say. We're here to cut the lights on so we can see what the darkness is hiding.
That's what Teddy said.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, he said cut off the lights. That's what he said, didn't he?
That's what he said.
Light a candle. Come on,
I guess
Hebrew.
he still had light though.
Yeah,
he lit a candle.
Yeah, he lit a candle. He
ain't go total.
He ain't want all that light on. You dig? Come on, now let's get it.
Wherefore he said,
Yeah.
Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead, and Mashiach shall give thee light.
Yeah, Messiah is the one giving the light out. You know what I'm saying? Arise from the dead, man. Spiritually speaking, physically too. Come on.
See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise.
So, in other words, you understand? Don't be impulsive out here. You feel me? Walk with wisdom, right? Calculate your steps. Why? Come on, Doc.
Redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Days are evil, man. If you want to redeem the time out here, because we own borrowed time. If you want to redeem the time, walk in wisdom. You understand? Meditate, man. Don't just be impulsive, hop up and just do whatever. No, think about what you're doing. Feel me? You have an adversary out here looking to destroy you. What are we doing impulsive and doing all that for? It don't make sense. All right, come on, let's get it.
Wherefore, be ye not unwise, but understanding that what the will of Yahweh is.
You understand what the will of your creator is. He loves you. So now you need to know what his will is. Right? And that's to fear him, keep his commandments. That ain't just what's written. Also what he tell you to do that's righteous. Get right on it. If we all start moving like that, we'll be blessed. We'll be a powerful nation. Like, take yourself out of it. The Most High said, do this for that person, do it. Do it. He said, give him a Bible. Give him a Bible. Most High said, pray over that sister. Pray over that sister. Just do it. Just do what he tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? If it's righteous, what are you holding? No, I don't know. They may think I'm crazy. The hell with what they think about you. They might reject me. So what? Your job is just to do what you've been sent to do. That's it. All right. All right. Finish it off, Nee.
And not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit.
See, so you can't be drinking too much wine out here either. It did be filled with the Spirit. We start doing that. We start seeing a lot of these mysteries unlocked, deeper revelations, you dig, and also miracles pop. But if we have to yield our members to be righteous, you dig. I mean, we ain't in school no more. I don't need to be told thou should not steal. I'm not a thief. I'm not gonna steal nothing. Right? You shouldn't have to keep looking at. That's for the little brothers that come in and don't know. You got to drill it in their head or whatever. But after so long, they got it. Right? So if you liberated, you're not under bondage. You know you responsible, you mature, you know what your father requires of you, right? Now it's time to level up to the point to where when he tells us to do something, we stop overthinking it. Stop thinking. He told you to go pray for the sister, go pray for her. He told you to call him, go call him. Feel me? He told you to bless that, go bless him. Take yourself completely out of the situation and just yield your mind to do the service of the Most High 24/7. And man, the spirit of unlock around here, man. We already praying together. We're already praying at these times, facing Jerusalem. You understand? Some of us keeping Shabbat and gonna start keeping feast days during Jerusalem time and all that. Like it's really turning up. You feel me? And the heavens are unlocking and blessings are being rained down. Right? The next step is to take ourselves out of this and totally trust in the Most High.
Melodies from heaven.
Yeah.
Rain down.
Don't get him started because he love all the gospel music. You did. But that's all I'm saying. It's just like it's time to do that. It's time just to level all the way up, man. Feel me? And walk in this light and be these children of light. Right? Liberated sons of Yahweh, which include the daughters. Which include the daughters too. Which included, I don't never want y'all think I ain't talking about the daughters.
Never leaving out the women.
I'm not no Negro like that. You know, the women ain't, please. The women, the sisters of Zion.
That's right. Asia with me.
The sisters of Zion are powerful, actually.
I mean, Asia
in their proper perspective, they are. You feel me? Proper perspective and their proper order, proper capacity, they're very powerful.
I probably shoot
You
me.
dig? So all praises, all glory, all honor to the Most High. You feel me? Oh, Aisha Frey, yes, Aisha. My sister from the north. Poppy Shoe, that's what it do. Jabez, Shalom. All right, if y'all got some understanding, go ahead and throw some sevens up in the chat. We about to get up out of here. I got to go over a few things with Ak Nehemiah. You know what I'm saying? We got a few things we got to go through. And y'all, look, it's all praise to the Most High. We y'all brothers. We y'all servants as well. We here to serve. We here to
told me to sing.
We're here to do this work. You know what I'm saying? So all praises, all glory, all honor to the Most High. YAHUDAHS, Shalom, Hebrew. Richard Allen, my brother. And y'all, this is part 3. I got some more scriptures. We can do a part 4 if needed, but I believe y'all got it. If the Son has made you free, you should be free indeed. Whoever committed sin is the slave of sin, or the slave of the devil, or the slave of the flesh. You dig? And the Messiah was revealed to destroy the works of the devil. If his seed be in you, you can't sin. That's what it says. Go and sin no more unless something worse happen to you. Right? And again, that don't mean you're not going to be tempted. That means
you don't have to give in.
When you are tempted, that you rejoice and believe that you have the victory. Why? He gave you the weapons, right? Hebrews 4:12, Ephesians 6. He gave you the armor as well, Ephesians 6. He gave you the war strategy, Matthew chapter 4 and Luke chapter 4. And he gave you the promised victory. You dig? That's Romans 8:30 on down to the end through 39. You are more than conquerors. Right? And also Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through the Messiah who strengthens me. So when it says you can't sin or you won't sin, it's because you gonna stand up and conquer that flesh or conquer the devil. Feel me? You're not riding with the devil. So when you tempted, you understand, resist the devil, rebuke them, go into prayer mode, pull them scripts out in your mind, cut them up. You feel me? And that desire has to leave. Now you're waging war in the spirit. You feel me? And it says you're more than a conqueror. So that means what? It ain't even no close victory. That means you gonna long stomp him. And he gonna tuck his tail and get on the bottom here. But he coming right back and gonna try to tempt you in something else. But guess what? We looking for him. We know it's a war. You feel me? We looking for you to show back up. And when you show back up, we gonna conquer you again and again and again. You understand? Endure hardness as a good soldier, that we may please him who have chosen us to be a soldier. All right. So I pray y'all got some understanding. Go ahead and hit that like button. All right. You're liberated sons and daughters of Yahweh. Yhw'S. Liberated sons. You understand? You're free. You don't owe the devil or your flesh or sin. All those are synonymous to the same thing. Nothing. You're not no slave. You're not in bondage to your flesh or your lower self, or what they call your sin nature. You've been freed from that. And your Messiah was manifested to destroy the works of the devil, not to compromise, but to destroy. You feel me? So I pray, you understand, everybody got some understanding, was edified, and may the Most High be glorified. All right. Right at 2:30, we're going to go ahead and pray out. Continue to pray for us as we continue to pray for y'all. Y'all willing, we right back up live tomorrow. You understand? And it don't stop. Matter of fact, Nehemiah become something powerful tomorrow. And him and Yakanai Eliezer on the Shabbat as well. We'll become with some powerful information. All praise. Yeah, we looking for him. We look. We not ignorant of Satan's devices. We at war, so we looking for him. We already know you're gonna show up, especially when everything going well. You know, everything going good. You tend to put your guard down. It's all good. No, keep them up. Keep them up. Keep them on this war. We looking for you to show back up till you destroy, until our master destroy you. You feel me? But you have the victory. You understand? Believe and rejoice. You feel me? And we'll be getting in touch shortly too with those that need the prayer and all that. We coming for y'all. We did a lot of work we doing out here. Like I said, pray for your brothers and sisters. Let's go ahead and pray out. We just gonna do it in the Hebrew and we're gonna close out. Let's get her done. Hallelujah. All praises, all glory, all honor. All praises, all glory, all honor.
I got the VICTORY.
Okay, let's get her done. Abinu. Shabbat Shemayim. Yikadesh. Shimka. Tabo. Malkuteka. Yeah, I say. Ratzonka. Kabbat Shemayim. Cain. Baoret. Etlakem. Kukenu. Tanglanu. Hayom. Uslaklanu. All team. Lanu. Wa'ol. Tabienu. Lide. Nisayo. Ki. In. Kotzenu. Min hora. Kilaka. Hamamlaka. Wahagbura. Wahatiferet. Laome. Olamin. Amen. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise the mighty Yah. That's right. Yahoo, long live the King. All right, y'all. We out here to the next time. To the next time, y'all willing the more. We right back up.
I got the
Most High bless us all. Bless us all. To the next time. Yahoo, my Ak Don Ray. Don Ray, that's my Ak Shayak out of the D-Town. Shalom. Ak stand strong, Hebrew. The Most High with you. We love you.
Hold on. You want to be added to?
All right. You say what?
You want to be added to?
Oh, you want to type something? Nehemiah typing something when you done, just hit that end button, bro. All praise, all glory, all honor. Get up out of here and show you how to do that with that
Somebody should be playing some music right about now. I'm just saying. Hold on, y'all. Thing is tripping.
No, that thing is this shit. Mouse.
I got it. All right, y'all. Give me a hot second, and I'm done. If it posts. All right. Shalom, Israel. Yahoo.